You can chop it up like when this shit over with, though.
Yeah, of course.
Beefing with my
I
bitch right now, but life still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kids for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list.
I know UFL X is live right now too.
Ho won't get my heart, I'm putting you down. I'm not a
Not done in the
big
car.
OG, I'm him.
Hey man, just chill, bro. I'm not bashing leagues anymore. I'm done with that. I
Don't
feel
worry
like
about
the
it. You
long,
ain't got to do it. Don't worry about it.
nah, I feel like the longer,
It's
I
all
feel like,
shit.
I feel like the longer I bash leagues, dog, that shit don't get me nowhere. So like, shit,
But
nigga,
you got people like that. That's why the truth.
Hey, get ready to add me back though, because I'm finna send Turk in the link and all that.
you send that same link that I sent you. You can send it to all them boys. So then we straight
I
back.
got
Yeah,
you.
get on.
Y'all know how we get down. Ain't no players gonna be on here, but you know the homies gonna be on.
Shit. Oh yeah, the players don't get on day for the game first. They want to talk about that shit.
They'll be talking to y'all boys on Sunday though.
Hey, if y'all in the comments early, man, look, man, I'm on time. I'm okay with making sure we on point. Again, y'all please forgive me. Y'all know I ain't on my normal device, so I'm making it work. Be able to get up to 10 tonight, but I got a feeling that we're gonna fill up early. So again, I got a few people that's gonna be sending some links out. If you do want to get on there bit tonight, you better get on there bit fast, cause boy, when that bit fill up, I ain't finna be over there bit switching in and out tonight. Tonight is that night.
Thank God I'm with a Jeep swerve.
Turk, you see that I just sent you?
I just got why I don't know why I heard this shit and I just feel like somebody, man, know what? I'ma wait till tomorrow because them boys gonna probably get mad at me. Vince, don't do that. Don't put that on there. I feel like somebody gonna get their air blowed out tomorrow and they just still sitting here believing in their team.
Why you being
Damn.
petty?
Well, you know I do.
what the fuck you talking about.
It's one team I know for a fact is being very delusional. But hey,
Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the ops.
Who them boys is?
Brooklyn streets. It's on there.
we're gonna talk about it in the show going tonight.
We gonna talk about it.
It's not what it
Don't need
is.
to worry about it, y'all.
Hey man, it's full of smoke, man. Well, we keep it real raw and uncut, man. It's your boy Vince, man. We back with another one. So look, man, tonight, like I told y'all, we gonna keep this shit going, man. We got predictions tonight for the games for tomorrow at 8, man. So again, man, y'all tune in because tonight gonna be one of them nights. I don't expect it to be a 2-hour night tonight, fellas. Hell nah, we ain't riding out like we did the other night for 2 hours. But I do expect it to be a good night. But we do got a lot of shit to talk about. Before we get started with the 8-man stuff, man, all I want to say is, man, hey, man, I hope everybody done had a good, positive week. I hope y'all boys' mentals been straight. I know we all go through shit. But again, man, if you need help or you just want somebody to talk to, remember, reach out to somebody, fellas. You ain't by yourself. But other than that, man, it's time to get to this shit, man. It's time to get to this shit. Turk say he on the way. I feel you, Turk. Let's get to this shit. So we got 4 matchups this week. 4 matchups in this league. So with that being said, out of the 4 matchups, I do got something else later on tonight that I got to definitely. I got to let Sean Brown get on here tonight. Sean Brown told me I got to send him the link tonight for him to get on here. He said he got some stuff you got to get off your chest. So I'm gonna let Sean Brown get on here a little bit later tonight. Sean, I got you. If you're on the live right now,
Yes,
I got you. I got to do it a little bit later. But yeah, we got 4 matchups this weekend. We got some good teams playing. Two of the teams that were in the championship last year got a rematch going. So personally, I think this is gonna be a great weekend to kick off the season. Personally, that's where we're gonna start. Yeah, this nigga already got on with the coach of the year. This nigga don't give a fuck.
See my dog snapping.
Hey, you well
Come back.
deserved though. Well deserved though. Well deserved though. I will definitely say that. Well deserved.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, man, I gotta get the real out you though, man. I know y'all boys just had y'all last practice or last meetings. How that shit looking for tomorrow, man?
Spooky for some niggas.
Hey,
Oh shit!
Hey, cuz, you know
I got
me.
one nigga on here that y'all playing.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Hey, you know me, cuz. I'm coming out. You know what time. Every time you see me pop out, you see what type of time I'm on. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. I ain't never failed you, but once I did. I ain't gonna lie on the lie. I did once, but you feel me? Players fuck up.
Player fuck up.
But you know, at the end,
look,
big champ. So let me throw my shit on and talk your shit.
No.
Talk your shit.
So I got that. All right. So let me ask this shit, man. Let me just get straight to it. So this game ain't gonna be close, is what you telling me?
What?
This game not gonna be close, what you telling me?
Business trip. Hey, you know I come with Louis and Birkin. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Mike, you're real quiet over there. You still ain't answer my question.
What was the question?
So will this game be close tomorrow?
A nigga told me they was putting 50 on us. I don't like nothing to be close. I told Turk them don't let off the pedal. So I don't know. Close ain't in my dictionary because 50 ain't been put on my defense yet. So. That was crazy to me.
Hold on, I got somebody else on this bit now. Oh shit, we got J. Luke on this motherfucker.
Now he better get
Quan.
Now
hey,
go ahead.
I'm gonna send
say
you
something.
now.
Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you to say something right now. Go ahead. Say one word.
Oh, I forgot. He ain't even supposed to be on here, is he?
Nope.
Say one word.
Nope.
Say one word. I got you.
Boy, that nigga don't listen, boy.
Hey.
At all. Please say one word.
Hey, man.
Hey, so
it's the YN takeover, man.
It's the white. I got another YN about to come on in a quick second. I'm sending him the link right now. Cause he told me shit, it's a receiver y'all got over that bit. We're gonna be locked down when y'all play them in week 3, I believe.
Who we even play?
Who do we play week 3?
Yeah, that what he told me. I
hope
don't know, but he
y'all
told
even
me I
relevant
think
enough
it's
to be
either week
talking about
3.
us?
No, he'll get on in a second, and I think he'll clear it up. But let's get to these matchups right quick. Ooh, boy, you made a valid point right there when you said that.
You know I gotta.
You made a valid point when you said that.
Quick, but you gotta be relevant if you gonna come talking to us, bro.
Hey, Ed said he ain't lose to an 8. I ain't have a losing season yet ever.
We know my stats look like.
All right, so we're gonna start with this. We got the Monsters versus the Raptors, man. I know we spoke about this a little bit, but I kind of have been reading up. You know, the Monsters may have a good team, but I personally don't believe they're gonna be able to beat the Raptors. I think the Raptors gonna beat the fuck out of the Monsters, and I'm gonna take the Raptors over 30. I'm taking Raptors over 30.
Raptors home, man.
30?
I'm taking. Hey, Brown. I told them I got you. Brian, you gonna be later. I got you. Your whole part of the show gonna be later, and y'all boy gotta sit on for that shit. Cause Brian gonna make this shit famous.
Ain't the Raptors home for the first game?
I believe so. Yeah, the Raptors are the home team for the first game.
Out of the Monsters.
Like I say, man, I personally think that shit ain't finna get close. I'm taking the Raptors over 30.
Shit out of them boys. He off finna get y'all 8-man welcome real quick.
They'll
be y'all just stay in the league, please. Don't go nowhere when y'all get that ass.
Just stay. Just stay in the league. Fuck. That's how you convince them just stay in. Hell nah, nigga. They fade me there in week 1. They may be contemplating that shit. For some niggas. Man, look, that shit ain't gonna be close. So I think we all in agreement saying that game not gonna be close. So I got the game after that. I got the Tomahawks versus the Steelers. The Steelers is the home team. I don't give a fuck if the Steelers was the away team. I'm taking the Tomahawks. Tomahawks Tomahawks 28-6.
Charlie cooking up some shit
Tomahawks
over
may
there.
score
He
more
don't
than
think
28.
I'm watching him. Charlie, I'm
Tomahawks
watching you. If you looking at
might
this,
put up
Charlie,
40 plus.
I'm watching you. I know you cooking up some shit over
Charlie
there.
probably is
So I'm not
watching
gonna
this
say
shit
it's
though, for
gonna be a
real.
blowout. That's gonna be a good game.
You think so, for real?
Now you go ahead,
no.
just like fucking Jalen. Say one word and see
Yes,
where
sir.
your ass be at. You a damn this nigga here. How
I
you gonna
got
bet
here
them off
another one.
I like getting niggas in trouble.
Hey,
Oh, what's up,
How do
Tyson?
I
send
make
the
this?
links. That's
Huh?
Tyson.
What's up, y'all boys? Hey, listen.
Hey.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I've done this semi-pro thing for a couple years. I just finished year 3. I have yet to be on a roster with this many athletes. If you really go look at the people we got on our roster, it's a lot of teams like Impact Player, Change the Game Around. I ain't gonna say how scores will go. I don't do all that kind of rapping like, oh yeah, we on 80. I don't do all that. And I'm not here to say that. I'm just here to say you got to get a good night of sleep before you see us this summer. Just look at the names, man. Just look at the names.
So
Y'all
hold
got
up. What you
y'all got
basically
dogs like
saying?
that?
What you basically saying without saying it is, don't worry, just y'all get ready to hand the trophy back to y'all.
No, see, you're not gonna put words in my mouth, my good guy. No servants. What I'm trying to say is, you can't come clocked in, half asleep. You can't come clocked in, and you know what I'm saying. Your baby mama gave you a hard time before game day. You gonna need a good night of sleep, a nutritious breakfast. You feel me? And no cramps to go 4 quarters with the Falcons. That's what I gotta say, sir. That shit
Hey,
look
none of
good.
this gonna have my boy sitting on the bench, is it? He ain't getting in trouble for none of this, is it?
Shit, he in trouble already.
I know that Jalen ain't say shit.
Listen, man, I just provide the facts. The roster looking
I
good,
got
man.
Quan on here too. Quan, you slid on
Oh,
here real quiet, like too.
Who, me?
speak up, Quan. I thought I wasn't
Yeah,
doing
you
shit week
slid on
6.
here real
Why we
quiet,
talk
like.
about
I
it?
ain't. What you want me
Cause
to
you
say?
did say you did. I seen what you said. I seen what you said though. You
Of
feel
course,
me?
that
Cause you
nigga on
tried to slide
lockdown.
that bitch in there like ain't nobody else said. You definitely said that man gonna be locked down week 3, right?
Now we played him at the last game of the season, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
Gump, you might
it's
well
the
make
last
that
regular
truck.
season.
Gump, you might well make that truck. Full of
I'm
smoke
just
live,
saying that
man.
man definitely said that shit.
It's the
Full of
truth though.
smoke
I ain't
live,
make up a
man. Pull
lie.
up.
All right.
But from what Bro just said, it sounds like something different. But
Damn, we be
again,
trying to get his ass
All right,
ran
if
over.
that's the case, you might well just say the on wave got full of athletes. If you want me to be honest, if we just gonna
so
say
what we
that.
don't know about the way that you could tell us.
All right, we got 2 champions. You know, they just want to reign themselves. So we just gonna say stuff like
Not they
that.
got the cardio
Nah,
boys.
All right,
Not
then
they got the
we got
cardio
athletes
boys.
too.
I would say not. They got cardio.
I don't know. Everybody seen
Nah,
tomorrow
they ain't got them boys out there for
when
real.
we take pictures.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
see
Maybe
shit
who we
he
went
got
to
when we take
shit
pictures.
went to boofing. That's how you know niggas ain't supposed to have their ass in here. God damn it.
You'll just see tomorrow when we
Hey,
take
now
pictures.
we already picked the Raptors to beat the fuck out of the Central Florida. I think that was the Monsters. I got y'all over 30 this week against them.
Yeah, for sure. Now for that Tomahawks and Steelers game, that's
But
where I was
nah,
at before I had left.
Who the Tomahawks play tomorrow?
yeah,
They
I'm
play the
taking
Steelers.
Tomahawks though.
I'm take the Tomahawks, but I feel like it's gonna be
The
a close
Tomahawks
game.
gonna win that by at least 21.
I like 24-30. That's what I'm gonna
The
say.
last time I saw the
Nah,
Steelers
not
play,
them boys sleeping over there. Y'all trying to be slick. Now I gotta check that roster. Them boys said they got the cardio on them. They said they got cardio on that bit. Nah, I
cardio
gotta
boys,
check the way it roster out. Right?
the cardio boys don't like 8-man. I be trying to get them to come out.
I was gonna say like I
They
saw
got
that
one
too. I
of them.
thought them boys don't play 8-man.
They don't really
Huh?
like it.
One of them.
I be trying to talk to them. They don't like it.
That's what I'm saying, Rod. They said like we don't got champions. We got a lot of championship experience on this team. It's
Who
a
said that?
lot. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, you say you got the Steelers though?
Yeah. Nah, I like the Tomahawks. I ain't say I like the Steelers. I just said it's gonna be a
Bang
close
us, who
game.
do me?
I don't know. And both games getting played at the same field tomorrow, right?
I don't know.
I thought they were playing at y'all shit.
Oh, is it a doubleheader?
I don't know.
I
Hey,
don't think
don't
so.
Quote nothing I said, bro. I
I
don't know
should
if
say,
that
I
shit
ain't think
real or
so.
not.
I didn't think it was. I thought
No,
they
that
would have
shit
put
is
it
not
in
a
the
doubleheader.
flyer if it was.
Then
They
we got
might just be playing
then we
somewhere
got
at the same time.
then we got the game of the week. Snipers versus the motherfucking who this
The
is?
who?
Sniper versus the Wave.
That's game of
That's
the
the game of
week.
the week.
I got
The
Wave.
what
I
is
like
game of
Wave
the
by
week?
30.
The what?
Hey, what happened?
Hey man, y'all don't pay me no mind. Y'all know I ain't shit. But that's the game of the week to me, man.
The toy
Wave by 30.
soldiers and who?
Hey, listen. I got I'm betting the over right now on Chezzy to shake somebody all the way to the ground. I like the over bet too for Zay to catch a blur and hit that little leg shaky dance that they do as well.
Watch
like
out.
the
This nigga say
over.
hit the leg shaky dance.
I like the over for them boys to win against the Snipers by
They finna beat the dog
14.
shit
I'll
out
give
of
them 14
Snipers. I'm
plus.
not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, Snipers. Y'all finna get y'all welcome to 8-man too, and that's how it's finna happen. They finna get the dog shit beat out of them.
Hey, Greg, just don't leave this time. Don't fold the team up after you get your ass whooped. Just keep it still. Just keep it popping.
That ain't great team, bro.
You sure? Cause that nigga was recruiting like it
But nah,
was.
I got the Wave win. I got the Wave over 50 though. Cause I really don't believe them niggas gonna score
50
that
is
many
Said
points.
over
crazy.
Like,
50.
I'm losing.
Over
I
50.
said over
He said
50.
it's not going to be a football
That's the
game.
first $50 I done
50 is
heard of.
Nah,
insane.
bro, I really don't, bro. So when we come back on here Sunday, y'all gonna be like, Vince, you dead ass wrong, and I'm be like, I told y'all.
Hey,
They
man,
gonna have
look.
over 50 on that. They
Hey,
gonna have
chill
50
out,
over there.
Win
Corey.
by
Chill out.
50 or just drop 50 points?
Nah, they gonna have over 50 over them. On them.
Yeah,
They gonna
Zay
score
not
over
playing
50
week
points.
1.
Okay.
You say who not playing week 1?
Zay.
Oh shit.
That's fine.
That's
My
not what
boy
Vince
still gonna
made
be
it
straight.
sound
Cause we
like.
getting to y'all shit right now. We got the motherfucking real game of the week though down there in Duval County. We got the motherfucking rematch from last year's
Oh,
championship.
and
3
I
years
forgot.
straight
I
game
like
of the
the
week. Make sure
I
we
like the over
get it
bet
right.
too. I don't know who
First
I was
week
going to show up for the
game of
wave
the week.
tomorrow. I also like the over
I
bet
said the
for
real
Quan to
game of
catch
the
a
week.
bubble and take it in.
What you said? What you said, Tyson?
I said I like Quan too to take a bubble end zone to end zone.
Nah.
That's for sure.
Hell
If you watch
no.
any
That's a
film,
fact.
if that first guy don't tackle Quan, you just watch him score.
He gone.
Yeah, he is gone. I will give you that for damn sure. Nah, but I definitely this game in Duval this weekend gonna be kind of packed. It will be packed because we got a lot of people coming out there. But it is the rematch of the championship. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good bit of people out there. This was the championship matchup as last year. But I've been told, I'm just gonna keep it a bean. I told Brad we got on here. I've been told that them boys said y'all were gonna get beat by 50 though. They did. They said they were gonna put up 50 on y'all. Just going out with them boy did say they were gonna put up 50 on y'all.
Turk.
I mean,
you hear it yourself now, Turk, right? You hear this shit yourself, right?
I heard. Nobody told me personally, but I heard them boys said they put up 50 on that.
Vince, if you have
Wow.
a picture of somebody making a post saying that, I need it.
It's going in the highlight.
I'm not giving you no ammunition.
Hey,
you won't call me no
hey,
snitch. I'm telling you what I heard.
hey, that check
You can
better
tell me what
clear.
page. I'll go find it, man.
Hey, that check
Just
better
tell me what
clear.
page
That's
it got
all I'm
posted on.
saying. That check better clear. Talking all that cash shit.
That nigga
Your
ran
ass better
right,
be on the
fam.
field tomorrow.
Gerard said he got 50 on the under.
He said he got 50 on the under.
Talk to
They
a
Falcons
chance.
by
under
20.
who,
Talk to
Rod?
a chance, because they don't really hear us, nigga. Fuck is they talking about 50?
Falcons by
Fuck
20.
is y'all doing?
We just want to
I'm just
compete,
saying.
bro.
I'm just saying that. What the
So
nigga
should we
said,
not
nigga.
even go? They just gonna drop.
Hey, I
Hey,
ain't.
Turk,
Hmm.
we can flick it up after the game.
Was that Dre?
Boy,
Yeah.
you worse than KT,
You
boy.
play for
Yeah,
the
that's
Knights?
Dre.
But I was gonna come fuck with
Yeah.
y'all. And then I
Hey,
realized something.
Dre.
Wait,
I
Dre,
did my 30 after the
Dre,
game. I did my 30 after the
Dre looking like an unlocked character.
Nah.
Dre, who you
Hey,
playing for this summer?
nah, Dre. You know we gotta
Shit,
flick it up,
summer
man.
wild.
You know we
Summer young, summer free.
we SLAA. We gonna flick it up. You know that.
Dre, who you playing for?
Man, don't worry about that. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, nigga,
This
that's
nigga
just
went
all I
to
told it. Who
the
you playing
Knights,
for?
Hey, so
bro.
that
He ain't
means
gonna
we
play
should see.
tomorrow. Technically, he
This
hasn't played
this
tomorrow.
guy, bro.
Hey, so that means we should see Gump, huh? Gump, you must be pulling up.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm really debating it. My kids just got back today, so shit. I'm debating it. I might pop out that bit for real though.
Dre,
I
them
might.
boys let you get number 1, or they making you run the ball number 39 tomorrow? What they doing, bro? They showing you
Shit.
love over there?
Nah, I'm gonna do what I did doing 11 man. Play that DN spot.
Oh, that my
Oh,
dog
you're not gonna
Yusuf
play
right here.
offense?
Hey,
Nah,
bro,
give
I
it
know
to
you
him.
don't know nothing about 8-man, bro, but that's what we talking about right now.
I'm tap in, bro. I'm gonna learn something.
Yo, nah, my dog really trying to get he trying to get in on what 8-man is. Damn, bro, why you ain't been said that? I send it to you now.
Who
But
that?
nah, like I say though, I don't think they're gonna hit 50 though, for real. I don't think neither team. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't think neither team gonna score 50, but I know both teams gonna score a good bit. I
Hey,
got y'all for the
Ron,
win
it's in
though.
the chat, Ron.
I ain't even gonna got y'all for the win.
hey, Gump, you get my YNs that little bit of feel when I'm 8 niggas out there. Come on, cuz. We know how. We
All
know
I
it. The
gotta
process.
ask is this, because I know you niggas got more than one quarterback. Who's starting first? I ain't stupid at motherfucking all, bitch. I ain't stupid at all.
Wait, he asking that for
Y'all
our
got,
team or somebody else?
I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all got 2 quarterbacks. I ain't
Hey,
crazy on that.
hey,
Tyson, the
this all.
quarterback himself.
This all I'm gonna say.
No.
This
Tyson ain't
all.
no quarterback.
This all I'm gonna say for the offensive
Funch, you
coordinator,
don't
right?
shut the fuck up.
It's a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of champs on the field. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, cuz. It's gonna be
And
a
they
whole
say
lot of
Turk got
champs
a
on the
whole
field.
team full of YNs. You damn right. That nigga definitely do. I
Hey,
feel
for
safe when I'm with them niggas, man.
So
I
how
feel
the
safe when I'm around Turk them. I'm good. I ain't gotta
how the
worry about
damn
shit. Them YNs is there.
how the damn 8-man rule work? Like how big the field is? Like
It's 60
Who
yards
asking
long.
that? Who asking them
Bruh,
questions? I
bruh,
hope
hey,
I
don't
hope I
don't
ain't
go
never
in
playing
on him. He
tomorrow
new to
talking
this
about
shit. He
50
Auburn.
trying
yards.
he trying to learn.
yeah,
You
I
gonna
ain't
Who?
get
never
Turk
Who
even.
your
asked
ass
that?
whooped firsthand. You gonna learn
That my
tomorrow. He
dog
ain't telling
Yusuf.
you shit.
Hitman, who you play
Hey,
for?
baby.
I thought he was
That nigga
playing
playing
tomorrow.
Texas.
You said he lives in
Oh,
Texas?
never mind. My bad,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Ron,
live
bro.
in Texas.
I thought we
Oh,
played.
okay.
I
Yeah,
thought we played you.
he just trying to find out shit so he could be able to talk about
Hey,
that
fire
shit
the
with
truck,
us
gang.
too, dog. He like football. That's all he be wanting to know about that shit.
Nah, my bad. You good?
But nah, man. Hey, it's 60 yards though, fam.
Damn, 60 yards?
Y'all the games be live streamed though? Like
Game of the week. And then if you got media people for your team, game of the weeks always are.
What?
what's some teams to watch? Like who to look out for? And I definitely, check in.
The
Hey, not
Falcons, man.
Hey,
tonight.
one of the taillights up.
What
One
you
of the
say, Ron?
taillights up.
I said he asked what's the team to look out for. I said not tonight. I'm over here sleeping on
Taillights.
them.
I'm gonna say hold up.
Hey,
You see what?
hey, man,
Now.
bring Steven in here, man.
All right,
Steven,
I
get
got
on
him
here,
now. I'm
man.
sending it to him now.
Yeah, I'm over here sleeping on the nights.
You say you speaking on the nights?
Sleeping.
Watch
Hey, boy,
out.
stop being disrespectful, boy. What the hell wrong with you?
The
Boy,
nights are
that
gonna
nigga
the
petty
nights
as
will be pretty
fuck.
solid.
I mean, he just beat them.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what you did last year.
I'm sleep on it.
That nigga petty as fuck. I need. Hey man, I got one. Well, nah, when Chase get on here, that'd be 2 nights on here. Cause I don't feel like this right. I got all these Falcons on here, but no nights. I got one
Hold
Oh,
night.
it's the
on, hold
oh,
on.
it's the night play on here.
Yes, he
Don't
up
say
top.
it.
You
Well,
looking at
yeah,
Yeah,
him.
Mr.
you
Running
forgot
Back
to
is a
add a
You
night.
wave
looking at
player.
him.
Mr. Running Back. What you
Trey,
running back?
what
Yeah.
it do, Trey?
And
The
what you
boy
Forgot
running
to
said he
back?
say
gonna score
wave.
tomorrow.
What you running back? Another losing season?
Oh no,
Hey,
I got some other shit on my mind. Don't even worry
He
about that.
played.
I got
He
some other
Hey,
played.
shit
talk
on
He
to
my
me
played
nice
it.
mind.
now. Y'all know I got shit to talk, huh?
Hey, Ron. He played it at SLAA.
You played in the SLA? Oh, running back a losing season.
Hey man, take your ball headed ass to sleep, my boy.
That's what I'm doing. I'm sleeping on y'all early. Good night's
Boy, that's
rest.
crazy work. I love that. Oh boy, your ass going outside for sure.
Hey man, hey bro, my dog said another losing season. Hey bro, just chill, dog. You gotta
Hey,
leave some people hope, man.
I don't want. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to show the last time I seen them boys. What I
Hey,
got last time I seen the boys. I ain't gonna show that. I'm gonna
just chill.
leave that in the cut. Leave that in the cut very quick, man.
Just chill, man.
Vince, you playing again this summer?
Who? The fuck no?
You.
Hell no. Nah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Dog,
I'm
say
getting ready
it's
for a
over
U
with.
team, man. Fuck that shit. We got most of that
Nah,
chase
you
right
Nah,
there.
good.
We
We
got
nah.
chase
hearing
right
you.
there.
Go,
So
go focus on making us the best leaders semi-pro.
We can talk about that a
Coach
little bit
Chase.
later too. Hey, there go Che
Uh,
right there. All right, now Che, I ain't gonna
yeah,
Oh,
count.
I ain't
I
gonna
yeah,
lie.
haven't watched
I
yeah,
thought
nothing.
Coach
yeah.
Chase was
I
finna
was
be
just
Chase
told.
Banks. This is not who I thought was finna be behind the camera.
Hey, I was told them boys say y'all putting up 50 on them, man.
That we're putting up 50 on them?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Oh, for sure.
Oh well, damn.
Hey, Steve, you got me fucked up, shorty. Fuck this shit there.
Look at Deron. Now you ain't sleep no more, huh?
That nigga Jerome woke
Deron
up.
woke up, huh?
Yeah,
Look,
he just
Deron
messed up
woke
my
up. Look,
coach's
look,
sleep,
look.
man. I don't like that.
He said he was asleep, but he woke. I got him woke, huh?
Shit, yeah, for sure. What?
Yup, no.
Where I'm from, that's a guarantee.
Hey, Coach, I
Listen, we
got a
got
question for you though,
playmakers
Coach.
now. Don't
Coach,
act like we don't got no playmakers. Y'all
Coach, I
disrespectful.
gotta ask
Hey, where
though.
I'm
What's up?
If
from, for
y'all are
sure, is a
dropping 50,
guarantee.
what are we dropping?
That's a
Two
Hey,
good
Steven,
question.
touchdowns.
play that shit cool, nigga. Play that shit cool,
Two
Hold
nigga.
on.
touchdowns.
Let the
Gonna get ugly.
coach.
Two touchdowns.
What are we doing?
2 touchdowns.
Two?
2.
Chase
In
Bangs, check
4
your
quarters?
DM.
It's accelerated clock.
Hey, matter of fact,
Damn.
put a Henny bottle on that. I like it. I like the fifth of Henny. Nigga, I'll bring one out there too.
I
What's your
stopped
drop
drinking
right
at the
there?
last weekend, man. I drank all week.
You're telling me I'm gonna get in the car for 4 hours to go lose 50 to
Uh-oh.
14?
I heard my name was requested.
Uh-oh.
Coach, is that what
That's
he
little
said, man? I'm
Chase
just trying
coming.
to
That's
figure out the
talking
scouting
now.
report.
Well, how do you do?
50 to 4.
The
He said
trench,
they're gonna clean their cleats off with the
the
back of my
trench,
jersey.
the trench monster is in the building. How you doing? You was looking for me, Tyson?
hey, bring your ass.
All right, there we go. Okay, it was a little too crazy in here.
Is that Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back
Yeah,
in here.
that's
Who
Why
Mike
y'all
who
now.
get
asking
why
about
y'all get
me?
all 4 owners here? What
Who
kind of
asking
stuff is
about
that?
me?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's the takeover. Who gonna
Oh
stop it?
man.
You know what I'm saying? It's a
Oh
gangster party. We
man.
do what we want.
Drago.
Literally,
Tell
as
him
soon as it's
again,
over, you're
man.
gonna turn off the
Tell him
lights and go to
again.
sleep.
Hey man,
We
this is
ain't
a
going to
gangster
sleep
party, man.
tonight,
We
nigga.
do what
We
we
on
want,
one. We
man.
got a bunch of YNs. They up.
Yeah, I think we earned that already.
I don't know, man. I seen that roster. They're looking kind of old a little bit. I don't know.
All right.
No. Huh?
Okay.
Hey,
He said y'all
hey,
looking kind of old
Steven,
on the
play
roster.
it
Go
What's
man
up?
cool,
coverage all
nigga.
game
Hey,
then.
Who
Go
said
man
that?
coverage.
alright, alright.
Well, Tyson, we already
If that's the
found
case,
somebody
go
for
man
you.
coverage all game.
It's a
I did.
gangster.
We did
Hey,
look
it's a
out somebody
gangster
for
party
Tyson.
in Jacksonville
He
tomorrow.
said we looking a little old on the
Go
roster. You must
man
be looking
coverage
at the.
Drago.
all game. If we
Hey, you
old,
must
go
be.
man
Hey,
coverage all game.
you must be looking at the coaches roster.
The coaches
Gotta
roster.
be. Talking about we look old.
I know.
Hey, listen,
You heard
y'all
what
got to
I
still
tell him. Go
revamp y'all
man coverage
roster, so
all
I don't
game.
know what it look like right now.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be on there by tomorrow.
Okay. See, looking kind of old, like I said. See,
Yo,
because Mike said he coming out too. I mean, hey,
sir.
you had you and Mike that YN thing start the scale start going a little
I
higher.
got a game
You
tomorrow. I'm
add
about to
y'all
go.
two to the roster,
Hey
I'm
man,
only big, bro. I ain't even up
I'm
them
about to
yet.
go
I'm
for.
only big, bro.
Hey,
but that's what I'm saying. It's no YNs. You know you up there too a little bit.
hey look, hey look,
Nah,
hey
nigga,
look,
you
hey,
on.
hey,
I ain't all the way up there with y'all yet. Goddamn,
We
I'm
gonna
just
just
trying to
get
figure it
past
out.
the 50 to 14 boys. We just letting that go.
Come here.
hey,
Well,
I'm
they
gonna just,
know I'm
I'm gonna
just
just.
I'm hyping them a
No.
little bit, but
Hey, boy,
it's
you petty as fuck.
it's like a
I'm just hit this one out.
Hey, Corey, hell no, we got him in the cut, Corey.
Trench monster. I knew the real chick. I knew the chick I knew was gonna get
Say, let me get them put up and I'll be
You
right
know
back.
what? You know what? I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have it. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, Chase, just let me know, bro. I'm not a rich guy. Just tell me now, bro. Y'all it's about to be 50 to 14.
Come on.
I'll just say the gas, bro.
My boy is stuck
That's
on
what
that.
your coach said.
Oh, Chase playing?
No, yeah, Chase playing.
Oh, you
If
was
I'm
talking about
playing.
that big boy shit championship weekend too. Oh yeah,
Hey,
we busting that ass tomorrow.
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
is you talking about?
hold on. I just want you to understand something about me. I talk what I talk because I can walk that fucking walk. I'm a demon in them trenches for a reason.
And you better walk that walk, nigga. Cause on my mama, you better walk that walk.
I've
That
been
nigga done
showing
went
that.
back to
I've been
sleep
showing.
on y'all.
Hey, I tell you right now. Hey, you can be asleep, but them
You know them
hands
old
on that
niggas be
offensive
tired.
line better not be asleep. Cause I ain't met a nigga that can fuck with me yet. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah,
But
take that nap. You gonna need that
Tyson,
shit.
ain't you carpooling in the van? You don't gotta
You
waste
gonna need
gas.
that shit. You gonna need that
Hey,
nap.
what's up with this guy?
You gonna need
Nah,
that nap. 'Cause
I
them
was
little
told y'all
niggas you
taking the
got in them
van, so
trenches
you
ain't
straight.
fucking
You don't
with
gotta
me.
waste gas.
Them little
But I
niggas in
mean,
them
like that
trenches ain't fucking
25,
with me.
that could be lunch somewhere, man. If we gonna
Oh,
hit
y'all gotta
50 to
chip in for the
14,
van. My bad.
Hey, I'm coaching
Y'all
them little niggas.
gotta.
What
I
you
thought
say,
the
G?
owners had y'all. My
Shut your
bad.
ass up, nigga.
I'm coaching them. So you know how they coming.
I
What
don't know
I
happened?
mean,
shit. They gotta
50 to
show me.
14, y'all
All
make
right.
it sound like
They gotta
we gotta
show
check
me.
in when we get to Jacksonville.
They gotta show me.
No, not and they gotta check in. Y'all ain't
That's
gotta
how you
check
making
in.
it sound.
Hey, I ain't
No.
checking in nowhere, owners.
That's how you checking
Hey,
in.
fuck.
Nowhere.
Hey, I hope y'all get stuck in those traffic on the 75 like we always
Hey,
do when we
listen.
go down there. Because every
Hey,
time we
listen.
come down to play y'all, we get stuck on the
Hey, listen.
75.
Hold on. Hey,
Man, I'm
let's get
finna.
one thing. Hey,
Hey,
let's get one thing understood.
Every motherfucking time I get like an hour of
Hey,
traffic.
listen. Hey,
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 like
let's
I said,
hey, let's get. Hey,
like I said in the comments, nigga, we had to come to fucking Joker Land to play for that championship, bitch. You better come to Jacks for that rematch, nigga.
hey,
Nigga
listen.
say
Hey,
they
y'all
Nigga,
ain't
listen. I
nigga
ain't
nigga,
gonna
say they
we
ain't
lie.
Hold
checking
on,
real.
in
but
We're
you
nowhere.
ain't
driving
mad because
5 minutes
Torres
from the
wanted to be in
crib.
Lakeland?
Hey,
You
listen.
said you was
Take
5
that
minutes
trip,
from the
nigga.
crib. That's
Hold
crazy.
on.
Bro, we
Hold
had
on,
Take that
y'all.
numerous
trip,
dudes
nigga.
put on the
Watch
GPS the
out.
field. It was like under 10 minutes for like half the team.
Hey, on my granny, bro.
Tyson.
If y'all need niggas to
Fuck
check in
y'all.
when we get to Jacksonville, send me the address.
Fuck
I'm
y'all.
hey,
gonna check in because I don't need no problems. You feel me? My YN days is way over. Send me the.
hey,
I go check in as soon as I cross into Duval. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that
Hey,
bullshit y'all be on, bro.
hey, them young
Gonna
they the
check in.
YN say they ain't checking in shit.
I'm not gonna lie, if
hey,
it's 50 to 14,
hey.
they must have Travis's number.
And they
Yo,
got you
bro,
talking to the
I just
YN, not the YN. We ain't
Them
checking
boys must be grabbing Travis Hunter straight out of practice.
hey, I'm just saying,
it.
your
I
quarterback
mean,
doesn't
that
really
could
thrive.
happen now. It's one phone call away.
Your
But
quarterback
they
doesn't really
did that.
thrive under pressure, buddy. But you know, hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it though.
Bro, y'all
Huh?
gang need to be live. Cause
Don't worry
Buddy
about it
talking
though.
crazy. I want to see
It's
what he
okay.
about.
You know, what I know is this.
Hey, 7
Jalen can be
o'clock.
counted on.
Ooh, 7 o'clock in
You said
Jacksonville
Jalen be
tomorrow. This
counted
shit
on, you
live.
said?
Oh, yes, sir.
It depends.
What you said?
Why would it depend? Hold on, let's have a conversation real quick, coach. So
Cause
when
so
we
for instance, in the championship game, they scored 20 last year, and that's with you, basically the same team except for what, one extra person?
No, the 3 extra people. You had Swab last year. You had
yeah, I would
No,
say
I'm
Chet.
talking about offense wise. I'm talking about offense wise.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
Chesney
saying.
scored in the ship too.
You got
No,
Ches.
I ain't talking about the touchdown. I'm talking about like who y'all got this year compared to last year.
Beating us by 50 to 14 in it.
Chesney and Visa were
We got a
the.
new offense. That's the difference. So I'm just
Who is
saying
Hey,
V?
that,
hey,
like,
hey, and I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot more
like,
dogs in this defense than it was on last year too. The
Hey,
defense don't look this defense compared to
like
last year.
y'all got about the same
Man,
roster. Y'all added new people too, but you know, we revamped it. So we
We
shall
added
see.
some really elite guys too, though.
No, y'all
no,
did
I
to a
give y'all
certain
that.
extent,
You did. I give you that. You definitely did. I give
but
you that.
you know,
Hey, listen. Hey, I'm gonna keep
y'all
it
can only play 8 though. So
right. You right. So in a situation like
it's
this,
only
when you
one
got
ball.
talent,
Play 8
hey, when you
though.
got talent on
I
both
mean,
sides of
like
the ball,
you gotta say you taking yourself out to put somebody else in. I mean, you gonna play. Then you got the other receiver by Bucko. You know, I'm assuming Zay. So after a while, like you know, it's only 3 wide receiver spots unless you go empty. You know.
You're right. So then what you result? So then what it results to when you got talent on both sides of the ball, who gonna coach better?
Who gonna do what?
Who gonna coach better?
No, I don't mean only that. Players gotta execute.
Players gotta execute.
Coach,
You know,
what's that start look like?
huh?
I couldn't hear what you said.
What's that like?
Is it me or I can't hear him good?
Nah,
I was
it's
gonna say it's
not.
No, I
not
think too. He
in and
breaking
out.
up on my
This
end
shit
too.
is breaking up.
Yeah,
Okay,
It's
I was
breaking
about
up.
to say because I was like,
yeah.
I've been sitting in the same
definitely know it
spot.
ain't us. That
Yeah.
tripping.
Okay. See, you gotta
You
get
hear
out
me
that
better
bed.
now?
There you go. You got that bed.
He
All right,
funny,
what we
bro.
saying, man? Because
We
somebody
can hear
said
you. We can hear you now, but we couldn't hear you before.
I said, what's that secondary look like?
Awesome.
Give an adjective. I
But
want some
Geronda
names.
went back to sleep
Awesome.
again.
You
Like,
said
bro,
well
you
that
fat as
names. You
fuck
you
tonight.
you
I
got the
didn't need you to
website.
know
You can look at the roster.
I
You
don't
got
know
the
who you
website.
starting, coach. Shoot, I don't know if
Tyson,
I'm
hold on.
starting.
I mean, you think I'm gonna let you know now? Well, come on,
Hold on,
man.
time
Tyson,
I
out,
don't
time
know
out,
if
time out,
I'm
time out,
Hey,
time
starting.
out, time
Tyson.
out.
I'm
Time
just
out,
trying
time
to
out,
Wait a
see
time out.
what
minute.
the
Hold
quarterback
on.
position.
Hey,
Time out.
Tyson, what the
Tyson.
hell did you expect
Tyson.
him to say? Oh, my
Tyson. Hold on.
secondary trash
Tyson.
as fuck.
Tyson. I don't know if you think I was born yesterday or last weekend, but if you don't start, whoever coaches you dumb as fuck.
Hey, you hear that ball, nigga? He said I gotta play. And Turk too. All right. Chase confirmed. That
Wait
00
up.
and that bandana gotta be out there.
Hey, man, it's a game
I
time
thought
decision.
I thought the other guy, Scott
He said
Bartow,
it's
was
a
the
game
offensive
time
coordinator.
decision.
You
Game
see?
time decision, man.
Hey, hold
Nah,
on,
game
wait.
time.
But
Nah,
GTD
I
coach,
is
there'll
got
be a
crazy.
couple new things to learn tomorrow.
I got a damn question because I'm trying to
What's
make it
up?
make sense in my head. How many people? Not I know how many people, but like, what's the position on each side? Like,
You got 3 O linemen, naturally you have 3 O linemen, 3 D linemen, and probably a linebacker, few cornerback, DB, just 8 on the field. But that's
But
naturally. Some people
who
do
asking this
different
question
things.
though?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Who's asking the question? I was saying.
That's my dog Yusuf. He from up there he in Texas
Oh, he
right now.
never
He don't
played,
really know
man.
about
Okay, I
8-man
got
like
you.
that.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. I thought it was somebody asking a silly question, just playing
oh
around.
no, I ain't never even seen an 8-man
Nah,
game.
Okay,
buddy,
On
okay.
buddy
this,
not in the
on
I
league
this.
thought
that long.
somebody was trolling. I got you.
Hey Chase,
Yo,
Yo,
you can give that jersey to Tyson.
Ah!
yeah, nigga. Yeah, motherfucker.
Thank you.
Quan,
So
how many
hold up.
jerseys do you have, bro? You have to leave people alone.
So again,
Oh,
we
that's the
at the
Wave
point
Bro,
Quan?
where
I don't
That's the
play
guy that
with.
plays on the
I do
Wave
not
Quan?
play with
Oh
them, so
shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna collect it.
that's Quan.
Oh,
I don't play with the Falcons, so how I'm gonna collect it? Who
yeah,
don't
I know
play
you
them?
play with the Wave. We know.
You
Yeah,
gotta watch that guy, Quan.
You
Quan one
changed.
day
I
Yeah,
seen the
telling me
Wave roster.
congrats. Quan telling me congrats one day and send me those photos from
hey,
Saturday. The
I'm
next day
just
he's
kind of
talking about you
curious
ain't getting
why
a
you
check.
didn't go with the team that you won a championship with? Why'd you go to the Wave?
he
Cause I
flawed. He
seen
said he
that
wasn't.
roster.
Hey, I ain't gonna
yeah, that
lie.
roster.
Yeah, what did you
All I
say?
That
know is
roster look decent
But
though,
I
I
bro.
seen
said,
the
what
Wave
did you
roster
say?
too. I
the
mean,
roster.
I'm just saying
Nah, it
receiver
ain't.
wise.
Hey, all I know is this better not be the same nights that we playing tomorrow.
What are you
No.
talking about?
Hold
What are you seeing?
on.
I'm confused.
Did he say
This
roll the film, coach? How do I flip the camera on this
this
bit?
better not be the same nights we playing tomorrow.
I
That's
feel
all I'm
like I'm
saying.
50 years old. How do I flip the camera?
That's what he just said.
Bruh, you need
Huh?
That's what you just said. You could have flipped the camera.
Tyson don't know how to flip the camera. He done fuck around and took himself out because he don't know how to flip the camera.
Oh
They say
man,
our
I thought.
roster's still open.
Who said that?
TJ asked his roster still open. It's an athlete right here though, for real, for real.
Oh, that's
He's
TJ
still
from
in
the
his
Bulls.
YN stage.
TJ from the Bulls.
Yep.
He sucked too.
Who
Who
that
that came
is?
on with no shirt on?
Getting right, and then I'll talk it over with the front office.
That's Chris, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, free the guy.
That man done went back
So
to sleep on y'all shit. Obviously he said that film boring.
he
Bitch,
really not watching that film.
I ain't
I'm
even
gonna start.
watched that
If
shit.
he watched that film, that ain't gonna give him nothing. So it's all good. I just
Hey,
told you what I told you.
If you talking
We
about
revamped.
the championship game, bitch, I have yet to watch it. I refuse to watch it.
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't watched that shit
I'm not
either.
watching
Losing by
that
2
shit.
points. Shit.
I mean, I
Which
wasn't
point? That
part of
game was
it
close
last
as
year.
hell.
I got to take what I can
We
get.
was up and we lost in the
I'm
fourth
crying.
quarter. Shit, I don't never want to watch that
But
shit.
yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, last year will never tell you what it's gonna look like this year. That ain't gonna tell you what it's gonna look like at all.
All right, so I got another
He
question,
said last year
y'all.
what?
I said that last year film won't give you any insight of what it can look like this year.
But y'all asked me what the score thing gonna be. What y'all think the score gonna be?
I mean, I told y'all.
I
think
mean,
the game
coach,
gonna be
I'd have
close.
to know who's going to be on the field. You won't tell me that. You won't like.
I dropped the website. I'll send it to you personally. You can look at our roster.
If it's gonna be anything like this night, I think 50-7.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I had this up to 50-14.
I'm about to say you had to just one up us a little bit. I got you. You just had to drop 7 points. I get it. I
Hey,
understand.
matter of fact, hey, 50-6. I don't even like the extra point conversion.
Oh, man. That's crazy. So who playing defense for you?
Who playing defense for me?
Yeah,
I'm starting
corners.
at nose guard.
I believe it.
And I'm
It's
finna
8
beat the
man.
center off the
Defense.
ball
Tyson do not like defense. Don't believe that, nigga.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
I already
see
know
what
he.
these look
I'm
like.
pretty sure if the quarterback underthrow that shit, he not fighting back for it.
You want some clips? Whoa, I know
look
he's
at
not
his
talking to
face.
me. No, he's not
Who y'all
talking to
got
me.
at
You want
quarterback,
clips?
Jay?
Because last I checked, my first vertical was right to 0. I don't know his name. That shit. Wait, hold on. Nope, you getting added and video sent. Just know the film finna be in your phone. I like that.
What?
I
He
like
said
Zero?
it fuck tonight.
He said,
He
just
said it
make
fuck
sure.
tonight.
Hold up. We finna quote this. That's not.
Chase, who y'all quarterback is?
We keeping that out.
Don't
He
worry
said,
about it.
just make
You'll
sure.
see tomorrow.
See?
I'm gonna fight back.
That
for it.
fucked up. Y'all won't even
Hey
tell
man,
me. I
that's
ain't
no.
even
Hey,
playing.
hold
I
on.
can't ask.
Hold on. Hey, how y'all gonna come on that man podcast and he asks questions y'all can't answer? No, that ain't how that works.
Hey. We ain't letting our hand out. This is poker right here.
I give you. I give you this.
Nah, you ain't giving nothing. Don't even
got
say nothing.
3 different options.
No, we got
three of them.
5. We got 5. Nah, don't even say nothing,
Actually, no,
Chase.
you're right.
Don't even say nothing.
No, it's 5
No,
different options.
don't say nothing, Chase. Blah blah blah. Don't say nothing, bro.
Hey,
Don't say nothing.
Hey, I keep telling you, I don't give a fuck what I tell these niggas. At the end of the day, a nigga gotta step on that field and fucking play.
It don't make a difference.
I don't give
Let
a
him
fuck
keep
what I
watching
tell
that
you.
He did
film.
right.
Let him
I'm
keep
telling
watching
that
that
shit.
film, though.
Hey,
He
I'm
obviously
telling you
watching
what
the
fucking
film.
play
Let
is.
him
At
watch
the
the
end of the
film.
day, nigga,
Oh my
get that
God.
shit
Just
off
let
my
him watch the
fucking
film, man. Just let him watch the
over that
film.
shit.
Just let him watch the film.
I ain't gonna
man.
lie. Coach got me right with that one. If the shit underthrown, he not gonna fight back for it.
Look, you still thinking about it, man. I'll be messing with you. You already thinking about it, man.
Yes, sir.
You
That's
let
okay.
those
Cash
DBs
it.
get in your head if you let that get to you.
No, it's okay.
Hey,
That's the cashing for tomorrow's post.
Hey, all shit talking aside, all bullshit aside, man. It's gonna be a fun day. And if you niggas I don't got one, I'm gonna take a shot for you. Here's to a new season of fun and success, man.
TJ, don't do it. TJ, don't do it.
Yeah,
TJ,
Chase, make sure you take some shots for me too, man. Just keep drinking it.
don't do it.
When you wake in
TJ,
the morning,
don't
drink a little
waste
more
your
too if you
time.
hit the field, man.
I don't think you want to see me off the licks. I heard a nigga for real. Don't do that.
You gonna
What Mike say about TJ?
I heard a nigga for real,
Nah,
Tyson.
TJ
I
talking
don't think
about
you
going
want me off that liquor,
to the
Tyson. I
sniper.
heard a bitch for real,
Oh.
dog. That nigga
Hey,
stepped on my cleats.
Wait up, Tyson. That was you with the
I'll
with
drop
number
off
0 flipped you over. That was you.
No, that was number 80.
No,
That was
80.
number 8. That was 80.
That was 80.
Oh, okay.
I was lined
why
up on
when
the
you
other
said-
side looking at it, and I was like, damn, that looks painful. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, Leroy.
I'm
please.
not. I'm glad. I mean, shit. I'm glad
Hey,
he got
I
up
just-
to a
hey,
certain extent. You know what I
Hey,
mean? Because he was up there.
I just want you to know.
He could have got.
He
Listen,
was up there.
Tyson,
Hold the
Tyson,
fuck
listen.
up.
I
He
just
could
want
have
you
did
to
it
know.
worse.
He was glad he got up to a certain
Hey,
extent.
Hold on, not too
Tyson,
much.
Because I mean,
just want you
shit.
to
That
know.
was the beginning of the game. Shit. That shit
If-
still could have been.
I just want you to know, Tyson, if my homeboy didn't have a tiny bit of heart, that nigga would have died.
Yeah, because he could have definitely made it worse.
I said if my homeboy didn't have a little bit of heart, he would have. This shit would have been because he stood there and he caught him in the ear, so he wouldn't hurt himself for real.
No, yeah, I could definitely tell Buddy held up on Leroy.
Yeah.
But
Leroy was just in
You are
such a
dead
bad
right.
position. Once he leaped up and got his legs set, I'm like, damn, I hope
Yeah,
I don't.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's some
I thought
basketball
it.
shit in the
Yeah,
90s.
I
It's
honestly
like
You
thought it was
dunk
gonna
on
be a
something
lot
like
worse
that.
than it looked.
so.
I genuinely thought it was gonna look worse than it
Hey,
looked.
that
I
nigga
ain't
done
gonna lie.
went to sleep on y'all ass again. Hey,
Nah,
bro,
he just got
you
sleep
done
apnea.
stop
That's all.
dozing off.
You know,
He's
fat
really
nigga.
sleep
Hey,
apnea.
Vince, fat
Hey,
niggas got narcolepsy. That's all.
Now watch out.
hey, when we play, hey, when we playing that tomorrow, we ain't too close to wine country. I don't need to bring the bazooka, do I?
Nah,
Nah, y'all
man.
boys
As a
gotta
league
check
owner,
in though.
y'all not allowed to bring
I,
guns to the game.
oh, that's not a gun.
He said,
Hey, are we betting jerseys? Which
"You ain't bringing.
ones?
Would you being bubble gum?"
I ain't
Y'all
got
gotta
time.
check in though,
I ain't
man.
got time. I gotta be able to take a lot of wines out at one
And,
time. I ain't got time for no gun out here in Jacksonville.
Hold up, Will. I'm
Bringing the
finna
rocket
check
launcher,
you
man.
now.
This nigga said, this nigga bringing a Warzone loadout. You gotta chill. You gotta fucking chill, dog.
Buddy's in the
He got a
gulag, ready
Warzone
to come
loadout.
back.
Hey, Fat. Hey, custom loadout number 6, man.
Nigga got it saved under his favorites. You get a loading box, you get that every time.
Man, talk to me.
Hey, Daddy better answer.
I tell him be a man. Be a
Damn,
man.
I'm finna go get me a drink and enjoy the night.
See, coach, your players aren't even locked in. That
Don't
Why you
man
get
say that?
going
don't
out
get too
drinking,
drunk
about to
for the
take
game
down
now.
the local BBWs and eat some kids' fruit snacks. Your
Hey,
players, man,
fuck
they
that.
out.
Hey, you know what? Hey, send me your cash app, bro. I'm gonna buy you a couple rounds.
What? Me too. Make sure Chase have a
Look,
good
look,
night.
look, look. Y'all ain't no good.
Oh, for
You
sure.
just said,
Oh, by the way,
listen,
I
I'm gonna
don't
send
know
some
who you think you're
singles
dealing
to
with,
J. Lou's
but I
house
can
and
get
watch.
stupid drunk and wake up fresh like a fucking fresh rose in the morning,
Yes,
nigga.
sir. I would love to see it. So let me get you a couple rounds then. Hey, what's that
Go,
cash app? We're gonna make sure he's nice and litty.
go ahead. You can want my number, get Apple Pay. They got tap in the bar too now.
Hey,
Let me know.
invite your homies too. Yeah, invite all your teammates. Have a team bonding.
He is no good. It's all right. We gonna make sure.
I'm
Yo, we
gonna make
don't
sure I take a
worry.
shot before the
Yo,
game like I
Tyson,
used to
we
on the
got
gator.
the water
Just
for
for
y'all on
you.
the sideline. Don't worry, y'all not bring nothing.
Yeah, okay. He can be like,
Not
you
Hell
got he
no.
we
Fuck
forgot your cooler.
no. Hell no.
We
You
forgot
talking
your
about
cooler.
getting drunk, man? You know what I mean? I gotta spike that
Hey,
drink too.
you think I'm lying, Ron? Ask Torres why he called me a crown apple boy.
Oh man, you might get suspended.
Doubt it.
Well, you already did.
Yeah, that's once. I ain't here. You gotta catch me for me to get suspended for some shit like that now.
I got Torres tapping this call right now.
I was about to say, you know, Torres watched this, so
I might not even
Bro, y'all so
I
fed.
might not even be in the EFL next year, so we gonna see.
I'm talking about, man. I got so many
I told you
crazy.
that transfer portal looking real nice to me.
He
I
said
don't know.
he's going to play for the Dolphins in the SLAA.
Wow, that's
that's
crazy work.
crazy, bro.
Hey,
You need.
Did you
the
miss this,
Dolphins is
guys?
diabolical.
You can
I
decorate
Who
mean, I'm
knows,
saying
Tyson?
though,
Who
if they
knows,
got a
Tyson?
good look, Jerron said he bringing back the Dolphins because he a
I
Miami
might be a
fan.
part of JL. Who knows? We'll see.
Somebody
Who
got to
knows?
be a Miami fan for the Dolphins. They'll
You
bring
said
them back.
somebody got to be a
Who,
Miami fan.
who knows,
Them
Tyson?
boys not coming back to
I
the
might bring
SLAA.
Harley Quinn and we might come to Jokerland next season. Who knows?
Oh shit.
We don't know
Okay.
yet.
I ain't
I
gonna
gotta
lie. My 8-man guys, they told me I'm not allowed to go back. That's what they said.
go back to
Oh, so
where?
you got to go to the Apes?
That's what they said. And the YNs, you feel me? They
I
It
you
was
wish I
know
could
part of
put.
they
it was
don't
it
play
was
that over the
hey, it was a
Well, I'm
part of
games.
the
Nah,
going
8-man
Tyson, so
downtown.
you
contract.
leaving?
It was a part of the 8-man contract.
That's all right.
Can't go back
Oh,
to where?
I'm
damn.
getting your ring off of Timu.
Wait, what, bitch?
Yeah, you getting your ring off Timu, nigga.
I'm crying.
Wait,
Why is
who
my
said?
ring rusting already?
That's crazy.
Hey, just for the fact that EJ just commented on the on the goddamn chat and said, "Nights, I know we beating y'all by 50
Tyson's
now."
gonna
He
be
starting?
suspended on the
Yeah,
EJ starting?
listen, leave EJ alone.
Hey man, EJ start. We beating y'all by 100.
Who
Hey,
said he's
Bro,
but
starting?
stop it.
but
Leave EJ
fellas,
alone, man. You
I'm
know he
finna
just
walk
had
into
to
the
have
bar.
fun.
Tyson, I will see you tomorrow. Ron, I will see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
May the best team win. All
Hey,
love,
be
all
safe
football.
tonight. Hey, be safe
Yes,
tonight,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir. Always. Love, y'all.
Love.
So yeah.
But
did y'all pick the games this week already?
They said game of the week is the Snipers and the Waves.
Hey, Tyson. Hey, Tyson. It's
Yeah,
10
you know you
o'clock.
lying.
Hey, Tyson, it's 10 o'clock. Exit. We'll holler at you.
Oh
Appreciate you,
damn,
brother.
you gotta wait up. You gotta
Nigga got a
shit.
bedtime.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's in the contract too.
Nah, not a bedtime. You know, just a
Nah, that's a
just a
bedtime.
focus
That's
hour.
a bedtime, bro. You told him like this.
It's love.
Like you
Nah,
saluted him like
coaches sent 2 MILF motivators
it's a
to my
focus
house.
thing.
You
That's
feel me?
it.
We want to make sure all the players' heads are right. So
That's it. We want to
That's
make
all
sure
right.
everybody head
Hey,
right.
make sure you don't get injured, nigga. We still got turf wars.
I ain't finna get hurt.
what's
I ain't.
turf war? Like
Our
flag
flag
football?
tournament.
Yeah, big flag tournament.
Gotcha. Dan, you jinxing the man though. You
Hey,
put it out there in the
Josh,
atmosphere.
Well, he said, "Don't get your leg folded."
That's crazy. Who said that though?
He don't like jumping anyways.
Y'all got some jokes, man. I'll tell y'all.
I
I'm about
played
to
with the
start.
nigga. I know he don't like jumping.
Yeah.
He say he don't
Yeah.
jump. That's
Okay.
crazy. You're a receiver that don't jump. That'd be crazy.
Hey,
Yeah, that would be crazy.
EJ. Hey, don't
Yeah,
put too much
I
dip on
don't know
your
what the
tip,
fuck was
homeboy.
going on with this shit.
Yo,
Hey,
at halftime show, EJ versus you. Let's go.
man, don't put too much dip on his tip. Do not put too much. Matter
Come
of
on, man. Bring your
fact,
pads.
you say halftime, me versus EJ.
Yeah. Come on. That'll be the
The
halftime
fuck you
show.
got
We'll
going
set it
on,
up.
Go to
Mike?
sleep on their ass, Ron.
We
Fuck
got
you
a
talking
10-minute
about?
halftime. We let it make it work.
All
Tyson,
I need
Mike
Hey,
is 4
what's the
seconds.
you
weather
better go
supposed
to
to be like?
sleep.
We really
Hey,
gonna be good to go to
I just
play?
need 4 seconds.
Hot as shit.
As long as it's
Like
not
it's
storming, I don't care.
He talking about line up in front of him like I ain't embarrassed him the glass game. Stop it.
what last game? The
EJ,
glass?
Will
I
try to
said the
get in
glass
now.
games. Like I ain't beat his ass up on that line glass game.
So you and him went up? I don't
Talk
remember
about
that.
it.
You got film?
Hell nah.
Damn. Yeah, y'all didn't film that game?
Man, listen.
Did
Hey,
y'all?
I
Y'all
don't know what.
didn't.
Hey, I don't know
I
what
don't know.
happened to them people within the last 2 years, bro. They just flipped on us, bro. I ain't hear it. Them people blatantly was showing us. Fuck y'all. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you,
Yo, the games we needed to be filmed, we didn't have nothing
bro. A
filmed.
lot of shit had changed over there. They never win a game without filming for years. And I don't know what the hell been going on the last 2 years.
Nah, I don't know either. You better know more than I do. But yeah, Tyson still on here?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
watching film, coach.
It's past 10 o'clock.
Ooh, shit ball.
Man,
Damn, you all right. See, now you got a bitch in the first quarter. Cause he not listening.
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
but
see,
that's what the
I
coaches
can't do that.
decide.
My show
Now
don't get
we
suspended.
hold our men accountable a different way.
Oh, okay. Damn, that cash up must be those YNs know they don't listen.
Now he just know
Nah,
he got to be on time in Wednesday
Who
practice.
Big 50
they
is?
got me a purple Hellcat and
Who
let me
Big
pick my
50
number.
is?
I ain't gonna lie, the NILs look good around here.
Hey, Tyson.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
What up, y'all boy?
Uh-oh.
I'm saying, your
Oh,
helmet.
Will, what's up?
What up?
Who is that, man?
you
Oh,
suspended
This is one of the
NFL
trench
quarter.
monsters. He was part
I
of that
see what
starting
that
O
is.
line with Glads when they
Is
won the
that
shit
T?
last year.
Hey,
No.
Steven looking like, is that my twin?
Yeah, if I got my full beard going, yeah, you know. Nah, that's when I used to look like when I was younger, you know.
You want to know who I am? Go check the championship game for 8-man. You feel me?
No.
Talk
What'd
your
he say?
shit.
Man, y'all
No.
won by 2 points, man. Don't act like
Talk your
y'all wasn't
shit.
losing the whole game.
Who won though?
I get it. Y'all did win, but shit, y'all
Okay.
acting like y'all wasn't a little nervous. Come on now.
I just
Fuck
won a
the
championship by 2
nervousness.
points.
You try
Talk
to
about it.
ask who
Man,
50
y'all
was. 'Cause you
had
know
a
you
dude.
know. You want to
Listen,
find out? Go
let's
watch
not talk
film.
about Suave laying on the ground talking about his leg, and then all of a sudden he dancing at the end of the shit. Now let's not do that
And get off
because y'all was
Suave, man.
tired.
Why
Yeah,
yo.
you know Suave with those antics,
There go my
boy.
dog Will right here.
Bro, y'all
Suave a
gotta
baller
chill
though.
about better.
Nah, man, y'all remember that shit in the fourth quarter, boy. That man, we was moving on y'all. All of a sudden he caught something. I don't. It wasn't a cramp. It was something. Then in the damn banquet, he over there still dancing and shit. Like,
That nigga
yeah, he
said he
supposed to be
called
injured.
Tommy.
You
What
said
the
they was
crap?
moving the ball on us?
Huh?
Did,
Yeah, we
did
was
they
moving the
even
ball on
score in the
y'all.
second half?
Yeah,
Did
we
y'all
did.
even
Because
score in the second
the
half?
score was 12-6 at halftime. So yes, we did.
Oh, y'all scored right out of halftime. Yeah, y'all did.
And then we was gonna score again. And like I said, Suave got on the floor, boy. He was screaming like he was dying. I'm just saying though, but hey, we
So
literally moved the ball
y'all was
20
gonna score
yards.
again? Why ain't y'all score?
You just hear what I just
That was
said? What did
Jerron. They
Suave
went
just
back to
did?
sleep on y'all
No, they
ass.
just threw a pick in the end zone.
He's saying
Yeah.
one of our players' injuries is why they didn't score the rest of the game.
No, I'm saying that momentum. Dude, you know how long it took him to get off that field? The man got supposedly like helped off the field with like two people on both sides helping him to get off the field. And then by like 5 minutes later, he over there dancing.
Talking about we
Like,
got
come
home with
on,
the
bro.
helmet?
Like, come
His
on,
X
bro.
Factor
helmet?
turned
No.
on, coach.
That
Come on
man
now.
was definitely, listen, he should have
Now we
won an
got the
Oscars for that
dance
one.
game.
Hey man, that shit chess, not checkers.
Oh, come
No, and
on,
you
bro.
admitting it.
Yeah, exactly. See what I mean? Like,
Every one
shit,
of
the
y'all big
antics is
drives, y'all
crazy.
got sacked. TFL.
You said what?
Y'all tried to kill Quan.
Every one of y'all
Nah,
drives, y'all had
man.
a sack in the
Listen, the
TFL.
fact that Quan got hit from a guy from coming from across the field, that means the quarterback just do that shit so late. That's what happened. Because Downs came from the other side of the field and came across, and then one of them taking him out. And he was on
Downs
the
ain't a
floor.
regular DB though. Downs like that.
Yeah, well, still, he
That
came
nigga don't
across the
believe
field
in
and hit him.
Somebody Antoine down.
Yeah, that nigga don't believe in
Yeah, he
Drake.
like that. I ain't even gonna count.
Yeah, I
That's what I'm
know.
saying. That
But
nigga's
he
nice.
came across the field though. That means that shit was take a long time to get over there. Because Downs ain't that fast now. He
Yeah,
a
that
great
nigga slow.
player, but he ain't that fast to be coming across the field to hit, and he still did that. So that means the quarterback took too long to throw over there
It's
at
all
that
right. I
moment.
still won in the end.
Oh, of course you did. It's cool. But it's a new year though, so
Hey
I'm
man,
still
look,
gonna win. Hey,
to Mike. Hey Mike,
tell
look.
KJ that.
I've
He
been
always referring to the past.
Mike,
hey,
I've been
listen,
adamant of not getting players suspended from quarters and stuff on my show. It only happened one time. Don't suspend them boys for no quarter off my show, please.
who got suspended?
Nah, I thought he said them boys got to sit because they still on the show after 10 o'clock.
Oh, I got you.
I don't need them
Nah, I
boys getting
mean,
suspended.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm 28 years old. If I sit the bench tomorrow because I stayed up past 10, I'm just gonna be trash talking in some purple sweatpants on the sideline.
damn, that's a threat. That sound like a threat. I don't know. Y'all gonna take that ownership? Y'all
You
letting
trying to
players run
start
shit
some
over there?
shit. You starting shit. You start.
I didn't know the players run shit now. Damn, owners, come on, man.
Hey Steve.
Nah.
Hey, keep on. I'm gonna bring your water tomorrow. That was what happened.
Listen, I'm making sure I got a security guard guarding my water now. I'm gonna make sure we got that old school Visine.
Nah, man, but hold up. I'm gonna add Brian for a quick minute, but y'all boy, we got like 3 minutes left.
You got any questions, Vance? What you want to ask, man? It's your show.
You say what?
You got any questions you want to ask? Like, what's up? Get some topics going. It's your show.
Hell yeah, I got a lot of motherfucking questions I want to ask right now. Granted, yeah, we can say who the team to beat, but right now it look like you two motherfuckers is gonna go back and forth all year. Y'all don't think the Wave got a chance at all?
I don't know who's really gonna play on that
Watch your
roster to even
motherfucking
speak on
mouth.
that shit.
No.
Like, I just been hearing y'all. It's always been, we talking about the Knights, we talking about the Falcons, but
Talking
I
about
don't know
fuck
if the
no.
Wave roster do pan out to what it's supposed to be. That shit look legit.
They got to see the Falcons.
They
Tomorrow
don't
at
got enough.
7, we'll see
They
who
don't
on
got
that
enough.
roster is
Quan,
really
don't
on
do
that
that.
roster.
Don't do
I
that.
ain't trying to hear that shit. Y'all don't got
Don't
enough.
do that, bro.
Y'all
Don't
don't
do
got
that.
enough. Y'all don't got
Don't do
enough.
that.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't do that because
Dang,
you would finna
Quan
be an
though, you
ink
was a
Don't
purse.
give a
former
fuck.
Falcon.
Still don't got enough. Don't give a fuck.
Wait, Quan said we don't have
So
enough what?
Bro, we not finna go back and forth with this,
I'm
man.
not gonna
Hey,
lie.
bro.
If
Don't
it
got
wasn't
enough.
for them merging so late and them joining so late, we would have definitely made that game a lot earlier. But it just happened to be the schedule was basically bye weeks, so they end up playing them that week to big at the end.
Don't got enough.
Also, when
But
we play the Wave, it's a bye week.
No. It was a bye week on your schedule normally because we end up with 7 teams only. Because when y'all merged from the Falcons and the Apes together, that's what ended up making it 7 teams. But then the Wave came in late and ended up being the 8th team. So they got everybody else's bye week. So that's happened to be your bye week. So y'all ended up getting them.
That should
So
be
it's not like we master plan this, schedule type shit. You know what I mean? So it just
Yeah, it
happened
was
to be
like they
that it
just
was
filled
week
in the
6.
open slots.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much. But if obviously just
It should
stirring up the
change
whole
and
pot
throw it
and
though. Then I
everything,
move.
it would have been good to have y'all to play them early, obviously. But it just happened to be gotta wait till week 6. That's all.
Quan, that nigga Quan flawed.
Wait, what?
All I'm gonna
Corn,
say is,
what?
Hey,
Quan, man,
coach,
The
you
I got
good
a
thing
serious
is
Corn, what?
question
though,
Hold
for you.
on.
there should be no type of discrepancies where like the chemistry wise, everybody should be knowing what their role is and all that type of shit by then. So ain't gonna be no excuses. It's just about showing up.
It ain't
Coach,
gonna matter. Falcons by 20.
what's the
Fuck
name
no.
of the
Who just said
guy
that
who
shit?
played for y'all Duke
Me,
All Nights
right
last year,
here.
war number
No,
1?
brother.
I said
It's
that.
always the
That
old
war number
niggas,
1,
bro.
The
yeah,
receiver,
that little
yeah.
fast ass receiver.
he's on our
Who
team.
is
He's
that?
11. He's Lee Graham. He's on our team.
It's always the
You
old
said his
niggas.
name's Lee Gregg?
My play already
Graham,
bouncing
Graham,
my
Graham.
that's the
talk.
number 1 from last year.
Lee
Yeah.
Graham. Where was he just now in spring? Did he play?
Nah, he didn't play.
He missed out because he gets right. That's why I was like in
Yeah,
spring.
baby.
I was like, I don't know if wherever he is, they're not giving him the ball or what.
Yeah, nah, he just wasn't. He wasn't available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trust me, I know he is a game changer. Yes, he
Yeah, that's
is.
why I'm like,
Hey, I
did
done
he
been,
just go
hey,
somewhere and they didn't use him?
hey, I done,
Yeah,
hey, on this podcast night, I've been referred to as old one too many times. What's up with you niggas? I ain't but 35. I ain't that
Hey,
old.
bro, I be feeling like that too, bro. They call us umps. We
Your
umps.
head's
I
just a
mean,
little shiny,
and
coach.
listen, I've
My
accepted,
fault.
I've
I
accepted the
won't show
ump
you as an
shit. You know
old
what I'm
nigga no
saying?
more.
You know,
I
I
mean, if you
respect the
30
ump
and
shit,
up,
but
bro, you
goddamn,
ump.
old nigga,
That nigga said
You
he said
30
you a
up,
look.
you
He
only
said
an
we
old
look. He
nigga.
said we a little old.
little.
that's crazy.
Hey man, look. Nah, man, but I'll just side though, fellas, man. I hope everybody have a safe football tomorrow being played, but keep the shit talking going. I pray I can pop out there and see y'all boy play that shit tomorrow though in Normandy. If everything go right, I probably will be out there for sure. But man, look, to them other field, them other games, the Raptors, y'all better back up that shit, cause the Raptors really feel like the Falcons took what they were supposed to have last year.
We
I'm
not
just
Ain't
worried
telling you
about
nobody
what they
take shit. They
said.
wasn't there.
Hey, we not
They
worried about
wasn't
the
there.
Raptors.
Huh? You say what?
Listen,
We not worried about the Raptors. We worry about
safe
Duval.
travels to the Falcons. I do hope y'all getting like a little traffic, jam on the 75 because every time we go down to visit y'all, we always in traffic. But like I said,
Now, how you
overall
gonna
with
say
that,
safe
safe
travels
travel.
and that in the same breath?
We in
Meaning
Duval
y'all
right
still
now,
y'all,
coach.
y'all not gonna be in the accident. Y'all just gonna be stuck behind the accident for like a good
Damn,
hour.
that crazy.
Because
So
every
then
time
what
we
if
go
we?
down there for 3 years in a row, every time we come down to St. Pete to either play over there or play y'all, we get stuck in an hour traffic. So we damn near 5 hours on the damn road.
But that
That
damn they
means y'all
still wishing
leaving too
bad on.
late.
Hey,
Y'all
that
need
hey,
to
Huh?
leave earlier.
that damn they still wishing bad on us. What if
No,
we
no,
got to
no.
pee?
We leave early, but either way, 5 hours on the road, bro. It's only supposed to be like 3.5 hours.
What he
Five
really
hours is
said is,
crazy.
Jalen, I hope you lose your car keys. I hope the whole O line is injured. Wingstop miss the game. Like,
Nah. We want everybody to show up, man. What the fuck? We want to have a good game. We don't want
Yeah,
no
that's still
excuses.
that's still
I'm
wishing
just
bad on us
saying
to
just
be
to be
stuck
stuck
in
in
the
the traffic for
accident.
a little bit. That's all.
But what if we got to pee? That's wishing bad on us.
Yeah, come on. Just get a bottle or pull over to the side.
You say bad timing, fam. I feel
Hey
you on that.
Chase,
I feel you on that.
What's up?
hey,
Nah,
make
bruh
sure
said bad timing.
your homeboy Zeke give up that jersey too.
This Quan?
Yep, need
bro,
He
that.
not my
Quan,
homeboy no more,
Quan,
man.
change
We
your
fell out.
screen, your
Oh
display
Lord,
name
Not
here
to
we
y'all
go.
Zeke.
fell out. Tighten up, man.
He
Y'all ain't
not my
falling out like
homeboy.
that.
He really not. But yeah, he on the team. I'll let him know.
Drake,
Well,
can we
yeah,
talk, bro? Why
I
did you go
need
to the
mine.
Knights? I can't get off this till
Let's
we talk
see, let's
about that a
see,
little.
let's see. Because Vince didn't
Because he
come back.
gonna he gonna get on Jalen's ass. That's why.
Bro, hold
Do,
on, bro.
do
I
you
was going
even live
too.
near these niggas? Like, where's
Yeah, bro.
Ocala, bro? That shit's
I
in
stay
Narnia.
right, bro. I stay right in Jacksonville, bro. I
That nigga
moved
said
out of
that shit's
Georgia.
in Narnia.
Like,
I don't stay in Georgia no more. I stay in Jackson now, man. I'm a Florida bro.
okay.
And even if he was in Georgia, it's still the closest team.
Exactly. Like, Turk them offered me to come down there. Well, I told Turk them I would come down there and play with them if I had a
But he
ride
got it.
situated. But I
My
had a
dog say
Come
ride
he
play
rolling
for
situated,
us,
that
so
shit
bro.
now.
We'll
He
give
got
you
an
double
NIL
zeros.
deal.
The
He
nigga
said I'll
I'm
give
gonna
you
say
double
you
zero.
definitely could have got a little nil deal.
I
That
ain't
crazy
releasing
work.
him now because Tyson said what he said. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, come
Oh
after
Like,
man,
1-0,
fuck
bro.
Tyson.
I'll find some new shit to wear.
No,
nah,
I
I'm
thought
just
y'all.
saying.
I thought we weren't holding players over here.
I said I'm joking, man. I wasn't serious about that. Like just
I mean,
like
that
Mike
was
always say. What did Mike always say? If they want to go, let them go. Well, what can we do? But he gonna be fine over here. Listen, when
Hey
he get a sack,
man.
when he get a sack against Jalen tomorrow, we gonna talk about it
We gonna hold him.
on Sunday. You
bro.
said we
Why you
gonna
gotta
hold him.
hold him,
Shit,
bro? Let
referee
me
got to do his
go.
job.
Don't
That's
hold
all.
me.
I'm gonna talk to the guy. See, that's the difference between me. I'm not a YN. I'm an EN, educated nigga. I'm gonna talk to him
Boy,
real
get the fuck
professional,
off
like
of
before
here.
the game,
Bye.
What?
This
and he gonna
Look,
give
nigga,
us
look.
some
He's saying he
calls.
buying out referees now. You see that on
get this
video?
nigga the
Wow.
You
fuck
hear
off.
that on video? He paid out the Joker's refs. You heard that?
What
That's what
the
he
fuck?
did.
Hold
See,
on, hold
look,
on, hold
Hold
look.
on.
on
That's what
now.
he
That
said.
that
Hold
That
was
on.
That's
a
why
nigga
the
ref.
say
game
I'm
was
a, I'm
called
a
the way it
yeah,
was
I'm an
Hold
called.
on.
You
educated
Hold
Ain't
nigga.
on.
see?
nobody said I talked to them
See,
niggas.
look. Now we get down to facts. Oh man,
We
Riz,
ain't pay
get
off
5
no
more
refs
minutes.
You know
now.
what's funny?
Come on now, put
That
the
Boy, y'all
spotlight
ain't
on
learning
him.
new words.
that
I ain't
staff
never
we
heard
had
of
in
educated,
Lakeland
nigga.
actually.
And
Of course, Ian is crazy. That staff that staff we had
I'm
in
definitely
Lakeland.
using that shit.
Straight.
The staff we had in Lakeland has actually flagged me every home game.
That mean
So,
your ass
but
doing
wait,
something
wait.
wrong.
So why don't y'all never get no flags for taking off your helmets, but we do?
No,
What
They
kind of
please,
take
shit is
off your
that?
helmet.
Quan, please tell this man that the chip was the only game I didn't get flagged for taking off my helmet and saying
So
something.
who paid the
Y'all
refs
got Willie
that
B as
last
y'all
game?
rep, don't y'all?
Was it you or was it your
Torres paid the
owner?
ref.
Not me. I
Yeah.
didn't
Hey
even pay
man,
the
the ref
team
started
fees all
running
at
the
once.
clock
He
No, I'm
just
not paying
third
the
said
quarter
ref
with
off.
8
he
minutes
just
left. The
said
ref
that
paid
this
y'all.
Saturday he gonna make sure he
That
handle
bitch
his business with
Tyson
the refs.
stupid, bro.
So it's like, hey, if that's what we doing, man, who got deeper pockets?
Dang, yeah. You got it, bro.
Nah,
I,
you got it. Turk,
nah.
and y'all got 4 owners. That's four. That's
Y'all
8
have four
pockets.
owners.
Y'all got 4 owners. That's 8 pockets. That's more than my owner with 2 pockets.
But y'all ain't need me over there.
Hold on now. That nigga that's under Vince got money too. You know, he pay off everybody. Don't put your camera up.
You said
Yo,
under
free the
Vince.
fucking
Wait,
guys.
who's under Vince?
You know
Oh
that
my
nigga
fault.
been
That
low
nigga
key all night. He
Oh,
been
that's
low key
Chris.
all night.
yeah.
See, but that's one of the 4 owners.
Chris been low key all night.
That's one of the 4 owners. So
Ah,
that's what I
y'all
said. They got 8
just
pockets.
hey, this is why I exited the chat. Y'all talking about pockets deep. Yeah, we gonna get out the way. I'm gonna sit this one
I'm
out,
with
fellas.
you.
Look.
Yeah, I
You
don't
ain't
think
sleep
I
no
don't think I
more. You
can be in
wide
this
awake now,
party.
standing
I'm
up. Look at
gonna sit
that.
this one out, fellas.
That's still 6 pockets.
Yeah, I heard the Knights coaching staff didn't charge their player team fees.
Hey man,
Damn.
watch out.
Listen, I
Damn,
got
boy,
receipts
that's
for
some
that
Sheesh.
rich
one.
ass
I'll
shit.
tell you that right
His
now.
pocket's real deep, man.
Who you heard that
Listen,
from?
I got receipts for
I ain't
Cash
hit no
App,
rebuttal to that.
Apple
Oh,
Pay.
there you go. There you go.
I got Zelle. You want to see it? I'll show it. This shit that
The
don't make a
Duval Knights
difference.
be jet skiing for team
Damn,
bonding.
them niggas rich as
I
They be
make
fuck.
jet
sure.
skiing and
I
shit.
make sure. Look, Dre's still in here right now, right?
That boy Quan be telling
Dre,
all the business.
Yo.
Didn't you
That
just
boy
pay right
Quan
now?
telling all the
Yeah, I
business.
most definitely did just in it this morning. Most definitely did
Exactly.
that.
Like, listen, I know
Damn.
y'all ballers and stuff like that, and there's a lot of talent in this
Hey, y'all
league,
be
but
taking
shit,
y'all be taking y'all players on jet ski outings?
what jet
Sheesh.
ski?
No.
That's what word on the street.
I mean, shit. You
I
you
do
got
that
a
in my
guy?
own free time.
Y'all don't want closer to the coast, next to the water?
We might do that. We
You
might
Yeah,
do
got
that.
point.
see? Yeah,
You
I
got
mean,
point.
and listen, and on Facebook, I seen y'all offer NIL deals to people. So
No. Hey,
Whoa.
Tay.
just saying.
Hey,
Hey,
listen, man.
No, don't do that.
If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you got to put forth the
Hey,
full effort.
listen, I ain't knocking it, man. Some of y'all worth it. I get it. I mean, but shit, I don't know. You talking about Ferraris and shit. I don't know what you talking about. That's what you
But
just
it's
said
in
earlier.
Texas.
That boy
Nah,
said they
you
taking
said
players on dates. Tighten up.
wine and
Hey
dining, I
man.
Hell
guess.
nah.
Hey, shout out Gump, man. We appreciate the podcast for sure.
Look, he trying to change the subject. Don't let him change the subject now. We talking about paying off refs. Come on now. We were getting into the nitty gritty with the
Hey man,
Joker game.
somebody
Hold
gotta give
on
my
now.
dog the
I
flowers right
told
quick.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't pay off
Bro, those
refs. Torres
refs
did.
flag me all the time. 00. Stop
But
taking
you
your
just
helmet
said
off.
in the championship game they didn't though. All season they did, but
But
in the championship game they didn't.
the championship game was the only game where I truly was like, all right, I'm really gonna try to hear them out
Yeah,
and
because
like
the
not get on
championship
their
game was
nerves.
personal.
Man, That's crazy. You get a flag every game but the championship game. I don't know.
I made sure to keep that bitch on for once. Until I got out
But what
there.
about the other
Nah, that nigga
guys that
had a
was
pain
celebrating in
smoke.
the middle of the field with no helmet on though? Why they didn't get flagged in the third quarter?
Pretty guys.
I mean, technically in the third quarter, it was over with by that
It don't
I
make a
time.
difference.
guess.
We were still getting flags on us. That's how y'all got that onside
Bro,
kick
y'all got
penalty.
listen though. Y'all
We ended
got
up on
good
the
calls.
30-yard
We
line on
missed
the
look.
onside kick
We missed the
because of
sack on
penalties.
Savion on a
Yeah,
3rd and long, right? And
yeah.
y'all got a face mask first down. That's a W.
All right, so watch the whole game. Y'all got 3 flags called against y'all, and we got like 15. Like, and it was listen, that holding with Speedy, that big run. Y'all seen that play? It's on a highlight. They called it on the KJ, which is the wide receiver. That was
Yeah,
not no
yeah.
hold, bro. Like, come on, man. Like I said, shit.
Hey
I mean,
man,
hey, it's not like it would have came, changed the whole, thing. But hey, those refs was trash.
Torres did say he's gonna have meetings this year with the
I
White
know you
House.
seen the post now. It's already too late now. Shit. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure even the last couple of years they probably fucked up, but it's crazy, man. You
Hey,
need
we
to be
ain't
held
gonna
to a
do that.
higher
We ain't
standard
gonna do
with
that
that.
because he gonna feel like we always talk about his league. I hate that shit.
Yeah, I know, but hey, I mean, he got to deal with it. If you're the top lead, you're gonna have to deal with the haters. Fuck it, I'm hating on that. The refs. That refs is
Self-proclaimed top
trash.
league. Self-proclaimed top league.
Yeah, yeah. We say that exactly. So I mean, hey, at the end of the
Man,
day,
that's
all,
how
all
them
it
players
takes,
over there be feeling though. The
all it
players
takes
over there
is
feel like
other
that too.
y'all
teams.
still took that ass whooping. It don't
But
matter.
listen, yeah, we
Uh,
definitely did. I'll tell you that, we definitely
Quan.
did. It was hot as shit
Damn.
too, though,
Y'all,
It
my
was
feet
hot
were
as
burning
fuck
that
out
whole
3
there.
game.
o'clock.
bro. It was something different. I
Hey,
don't
look,
know
real question, coach.
what's up.
As much talent as y'all have, why do y'all make so many good players play the whole game both ways?
Now that's something I do
Wow.
want to ask because y'all definitely had a lot of players
Because
playing the
y'all gotta
whole
listen,
time.
y'all the only team that has numbers and talent, but y'all don't let the playmakers get off the field.
So
Y'all
I
be
would say,
working Antoine and
so I
and
would say
Kagan them like
defense. I would
slaves.
say defense wise, and I can speak on that because I was a defensive coordinator. I would say at DB we were like kind of like the whole year. Every time we had DBs, they either left or they got hurt. So we
Okay.
were light at DB. Every other position we were rotating. I literally went to my defensive tackle 10 in the second quarter type shit because I was trying to keep everybody from overheating.
Yeah.
But when it comes to linebackers, I played like 8 of them. The only person I probably didn't play as much, that's why you heard him last Sunday. He was hot as shit, Malik. But hey, it is what it is. And
He let
then
a ball
DB
go across
was,
his face. He
yeah,
can't
yeah,
say
yeah, I
nothing.
know. But that's not the reason why I took him out. But here nor there.
That
Uh,
nigga slow.
I mean, hey, you tell him next time he come on. He like being on this
Hey
show.
Quan, I
man,
want you to
Ned,
understand you're not
tell
the
Lee to get
standard
in
to be
here.
fast or not. Like you
But
you're exceptionally fast to most. You aren't the standard of a nigga gets to be fast or not.
Who, me?
Yes. I'm saying
Bro,
you
the
way
ball literally
faster than
went
the
past.
everyday person
He's
who puts
looking
cleats
at
on
the
in our
ball
league.
going past his face. He's watching the
yeah,
ball go past his face.
I,
That's a
I
total
mean,
difference.
I hear you, Quan, but I've seen you score some plays, and I'm like, I wouldn't have scored on that. Like, just the way that play went, I wasn't fast enough to like clear that. You clear plays where it's like, okay, he just scored on that because the niggas can't catch him.
That
Like, it has nothing to do sometimes with the blocking with you.
Damn.
Straight up.
that question
If
you
you go
asked
watch
about.
Quan, I'm gonna give him his flowers, bro. If you go watch Quan, we didn't even always block good when Quan scored. Straight up.
yeah.
Not nigga telling on themselves.
I mean, but that real though.
Hey, sometimes I
Niggas
was
killing
looking. I was
themselves,
like,
bro.
hey,
Nah,
look at
but
my
you know
dog.
what? The good thing about that is he's taking accountability for his shit. And a lot of players start doing that shit. They might even be better than what they is because they got to work on their craft.
Hey Tyson.
So I mean, hey,
Hey Tyson. I ain't gotta be
What's up,
Captain
Jay?
Saberhole like I was last year.
Hey,
Huh?
that question you asked though about a fucking coach and not playing players, bro. What semi team does play all their players? Like I be seeing teams 60 deep, 40, 50
No,
deep,
bro.
and they don't
Nigga,
Every
play.
most
team.
most thing most you gonna see is people playing. If you got your homeboy with you, you gonna see the nigga homeboy play more than you, and then you gonna be voicing your opinion on why the homeboy should be playing more than you. But that been going on for years though. So
My
yeah.
dog
But
just
I
played
I, I tell
football
you on a
but
for
defense standpoint, I try to play the best 11 in my mind at that moment.
No, I feel that. Hey,
Yeah,
man, I
I
don't say that because
some people's 80% is better than some people's 110% too. To be real
but
too.
like
no, that's
what
true.
like
That's true
when
for
that's
is
sure.
real.
when is like when
So
is like
no,
enough? Like you know
because
shit. I done play.
I thought it was different coach.
Somebody done played 3 quarters, and I'm over here fresh, and then they getting killed. I play D line, so I can say I'm playing D line 3 quarters, and I'm dog tired. And you got somebody over here fresh. Shit, I might be the best, but shit, I'm giving 80%. He come out here and give 100%. Shit, he probably can make a play. Like,
nah, see, I don't see some ass.
Hey man, listen, in Texas,
niggas,
maybe. In Florida, I'm gonna be honest with you. Every team that's good be about 45 to 55 deep.
I played high school ball in Florida, bro.
What high school you went to?
I played in Titusville, Florida.
Oh, okay. You went to.
You know that boy.
I stayed in Titusville, but Coco High School.
You know that boy Tyson teach, so he know what that shit is now.
Hold on, hey man, you talking about Cocoa Beach?
Coco, Orange and
Cocoa
Black.
High School.
I thought you
I heard it
Cocoa
though.
Beach High School.
That shit terrible.
Oh, I know.
Hey, I'll say though, in semi-pro, and I done played semi-pro from North Carolina
Since the 80s. No,
all the way down.
He said the 80s.
But I done played from North Carolina all the way down. I can't agree that all teams are like that though.
Hey, hold on right quick. Hey,
you're right. Bitch. It's a team by team basis, honestly. Like, but from most of what I've seen, especially like in the playoffs that just happened, bro, motherfuckers don't take their starters out.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't, but listen to me. You don't, but hear this, okay? With the Jokers, we had a lot of dudes who you easily could just say, you know what, fuck it, bro. Like, don't get out. Like, you go play DB2, or like you don't get out, you do this. But instead, like, I think the biggest advantage we had that really wasn't talked about, we never overused anybody. Like, it wasn't like, oh man, if Quan don't score 2 or 3 times, like, we're out of luck. Or like, oh man, if this guy takes a break at DB, it's over. I feel like, yeah, like when you have at least 25 guys who you're like, this dude can make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Just out of all the positions, out of O and D, you naturally in a better position than most teams, because in semi-pro, most teams that are raw, you usually have 3 to 4 dudes who don't get a break.
Yeah.
On most of the raw teams, there's like 3-4 dudes where it's like, all right, bro, like, we really need you not to get worn out today. Like, if we're gonna do this for 4
I can't say that, bro. I can't agree with that.
Okay, if you know the Florida teams, name a good one. Anybody, bro. I'd like to have this conversation.
I know Florida teams, but shit, you know, it's how it is right now. I don't know, but the last championship I won was in 2023. I played with the Thrashers. Bro, everybody that played, from receivers, even the quarterback, bro, everybody fucking got out the game. I'm talking about probably a whole fucking series. People didn't see the field. Like, yeah, I'm talking about stars, and they score. Some of these guys scoring every game. A lot of these guys, multiple sacks a game. Everybody came out that field, bro. But it's just the coaches. They knew, like, bro, we got dogs behind these people. So shit.
Can I ask a question though? Not to interject. Did y'all win it?
Yeah, 2023. Yeah.
No. When y'all came here with that mentality, did y'all win it?
No, I can't. I can say, you know, I didn't play for the Thrashers last year.
I'm about to say Thrashers was in the EAFL 2023.
Yeah, I was about to say I've never seen that team. I've only heard about them.
Nah, they've been dominant. I will say that they definitely been a dominant team in other leagues.
But what I can say, and this ain't you know, I don't play for them, so it ain't no reason for me to, you know, make excuses for them guys. Bro, the last 2 years, the Thrashers wasn't the same team from 2023. Like, a lot of them boys went to arena leagues and shit.
But bro, think about what you're saying though. You're agreeing with me. You basically just said, right? You knew with the Thrashers, I guess, when this team was like killing it like that, you knew that when the dogs came out, there was a whole nother kennel worth. You know what I'm saying? We can let out more dudes we can rely on. I feel like you're in a better position when you like that, instead of like, oh, these 4 dudes, we have to basically have them play 75% of the game to compete
with the Jokers. With the Jokers, you felt like if them 4 dudes wasn't there, just say a week where I don't know, I don't really know y'all scores like that, but a week the game was close and y'all actually pulled it off. Do you feel like if those 4 dudes wasn't there, y'all would have lost that game?
I don't feel like with the Jokers it was ever a set 3 or 4, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody played both ways except the bigs. Like Kerwin, KT, the dude who wore 0 for us. He did it a few times because we needed it. But
Yeah,
like the skill players, like the dudes who are like doing a whole lot of running, we were never like, I never ran a post, bro, and was asked like, bro, we need you to go play safety right now. Or any of our receivers.
So I would say this though for the team, you got to think about it like this too. All year long, we're playing 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock games. So the sun, obviously, we're not playing at the heat of the sun being the way it is. So if we're used to a certain concept of a person playing both ways, and then it comes to the championship game and it's 3 o'clock, obviously we had to try to change certain things. If we don't, you see what happens. He got tired. You know, he came off the field. It's really Downs, really, at the end of the day. That's the main person we're talking about because nobody else really played both ways. We had people that could play both ways on defense that
That
could play
nigga's a
offense.
crackhead.
So what, like somebody was cramping
But
up or like what happened?
yeah, he was cramping up.
All right,
So
but see, also you gotta put that on him too, because you know what you're going into. Like, regardless, this is like shit. You know, if you take the game serious, you gotta condition yourself during the season to know that shit, I'm trying to play for a championship. So if
But
I
he's
get
one
there,
nah, listen, I'm gonna
the
tell you
dude
right
the
now,
coach is
bro.
talking about though, bro. He's one of the most in shape dudes in the league, period.
Yeah, he's usually does this shit and he plays basketball, he plays flag football. Like he keeps his body conditioned to pick the wear and tear. But that heat was different at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now we did it last year and we even did it in a national game, that heat. But this particular
hey,
heat, for some reason this Saturday, that shit got the best of him.
I
At
listen.
the same time,
The Lions
I
are
live
lower in
in Texas,
numbers.
bro. I
And
live in
5
Texas,
can't leave
bro.
the field for them. I know you realize that, coach. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got a good staff and realize that. When y'all play the Lions this year or last, I don't know his name, but number 5, he don't get a break.
yeah.
He has to play the whole game for the Lions
Yeah.
to compete.
Yeah, I got
Mind you, though, most teams like that, guess where they end up at when it come playoff time, or guess where when it
On
comes
the
championship
couch.
game, guess where they never
Yeah.
there.
But it was only really one person. That was that one person that I could say. But I'm not gonna
But
lie.
that,
I had another safety. See, this is the situation though. I had a safety that I started with. Remember, Downs got hurt versus the Highlanders. So we had other people. We had
I
other
didn't
I ain't
know
gonna
that.
cap.
DBs.
I thought he got seriously hurt that game.
Nah, he did.
Yeah.
He his shoulder was fucked up. He was out for like almost damn near like 2 months, 2.5 months or whatever. 2.5 weeks or whatever. But here nor there, he was showing up and just, obviously helping out a little bit. But after he got hurt, I had my normal safeties and my DBs. The problem is we lost, I think it was 2 DBs pretty much before the playoffs. Not getting hurt, nothing, just stop showing up. God knows what happened to them, but hey, they stopped showing up. So from there on, little by little, we started being light. So we had to use other DBs to different spots. So my safety had to drop down to DB, and then we ended up having him at safety. So little by little, like I said, we had to just work what we got. But realistically, that was where we were like kind of light in the DB area. And obviously going against a team that throws the ball a lot, shit, it happens. So it was kind of a bad
When the
situation
boy
where we was
came out
lighting
in
DBs.
quads, I knew what time it was.
Oh, I already know that. Listen, and you know it's kind of crazy. We had practice on Thursday, and we were going over the thing, and I told him, I said, I'll be real. The biggest time, we got a lot of film on us, obviously, because a lot of people record us. So we don't be filming ourselves. People just record us. And I would say, I'm pretty sure they would look back at the Wolverine film and see we had a problem with the quads a little bit. But mind you, that preseason game, out of my 11 starters, we had 6 of them brand new trying to gel to see what they got. I had 2 Avengers, I had 2 Cole players, like trying to get acclimated to the defense. So I had to see what they got. Me as a DC, I got to evaluate. It's a preseason game. Yeah, we're not trying to lose, but shit, it's preseason. Worst case scenario, see what they got. It got ugly fast in the beginning because they wasn't communicating. That's what happens when you're playing with brand new people. Yes, it's still football, IQ, blah, blah, blah. But when you get comfortable with a team, you got to get used to, the X's and O's together. That's kind of what happened that game. First quarter, they got us on 12 points. After that, they only scored 8 points. The whole game. After we got locked in, everybody started, getting used to each other. Same thing happens usually during the season. We got, go with the punches. So, you acclimate new people. It happens like that. But
Vince, who out here to talk to, man? I wanna do a merger game, bro. We meet somewhere in the middle. Florida versus Texas.
Who live in Texas?
You got a team?
Hitman does.
Oh, okay.
You got a team out there?
And you know,
Yeah,
Ace got
713
good money.
Cardinals. They just won. Shit, that's who. I don't know. Do play with the Thrashers. He out here too. He don't play.
I want them to play for. I want them to play the team you play for.
We play for them.
Okay.
Me and him. He just moved out for Georgia. We joined at the same time.
So was Alabama like the middle? Or Tallahassee?
Hell no.
Nah, you gotta think about it. If it's a South team, they coming all the way up. That's like 7-8 hours.
They gonna want to come. They gonna want to come to Florida.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, hold on, Hitman, you say y'all won the championship?
Yeah, well, they just did. I didn't play with them this past season. They just
Also,
won,
so they don't want to talk to a championship team, huh?
I mean, shit. They just want to ball, really. You know.
No,
that's
he
what
being petty.
right now.
Hitman, tell those boys.
Hey, I'm about to say, Steve, sit this one out.
Hitman, tell those boys they need to go to nationals then in North Carolina. They'll get to play somebody.
I don't like the Sunshine Bowl games.
I mean,
I'm also 0-2 in the motherfuckers.
I just specifically say that because Hitman mentioned playing someone from Florida, and that's like where people meet up usually after semi-pro season is.
Yeah, but it's other national bowl games that have something to offer. The Sunshine Bowl don't really have nothing to offer.
So we on that topic. I got a big question about that since y'all all here. What do y'all think about actually some of another people owners end up doing another type of national ball and actually giving better accolades? Because obviously the Sunshine Bowl, you pay $800, you get a trophy and like a little. Nobody else gets a medals. Nobody gets a payout. We pay money just to be on that platform, and that's it. Basically,
I'm talking about that is not no cheap ass game.
Are y'all
pay
going?
that money and then go up there and play.
Man, shit, y'all might as well come to Vegas then.
So it's like, what do y'all think about somebody actually doing it down here, like getting an organization and running it like that? And this is talking from a league owners. Like obviously we doing 8-man league ownership, but like
it's already happening.
Getting a committee.
It's already happening.
What is it called?
I don't know, but there's a Florida one that's happening in like January. I was talking to some people about it.
Who running it?
Yeah, but is that like 95 whatever?
I think.
I seen it, but I didn't know if it was like, how people be trolling and, just sending their own like a little opinion and stuff like that. But hey, I mean, if they're doing it and they actually show something, because there got to be a payout, it got to be something. People are traveling from different states and flying in and doing different things like that. So not trying to knock the Sunshine Bowl. Hey, they still been around. They've been relevant. They do it in the fall, the spring. But,
I really don't think, though.
It was crazy.
But
what's
you
crazy
pay
is
$7
like
a
real
stream
shit.
to watch the stream. And it's 1,000 people watching the stream. That's $7,000, and all you could do is give a fucking what is that, turnover chain for the MVP and then a trophy. Like that's crazy.
I didn't know they like teams had to pay to play in that shit.
Oh yeah, we paid last year.
It's like $800 or something.
It was $800.
You gotta up that check for real.
But you don't even get a payout.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
No payout.
Hey, Chase, y'all going this year?
I don't know.
Out here they got a game.
I'll plead the fifth on that one.
They pay for everything. They pay for the team to get there and all.
I say like
the
this.
Sunshine Bowl, and the crazy thing is, like real shit. The owner who run the Sunshine Bowl, that was my old head coach when I played semi-pro in Charlotte.
Like my other corner said, we didn't even get a T-shirt or nothing.
No, real shit. Like there is nothing the Sunshine Bowl has to offer. Like for real. I mean, it's.
Because there's not no scouts out there. There's nothing, It's just whatever change.
Now they do get some notable teams. You know what I'm saying? And I think it more so be the passion of wanting to play certain
against
teams
another good team,
for real.
yeah.
But it's like, bro, that shit has nothing to offer. I don't understand why people keep going back.
For how much money it makes, it's like, come on, like you should be able to give something out.
I got a question too. Do y'all think people are really playing this shit to like go to the next level for real?
Yeah,
a lot of people are playing for the wrong reasons. That's a great question.
What would you say the wrong reason is?
Like, bro, I've seen guys like, and it not we could sound biased or whatever, but it was a few Wave players that was like, they didn't give a fuck how the rest of the season went. They beat the Glass. Okay, where your football mentality at? Because you had 12 games out the season and you ain't give a fuck if you just went 1-11.
Yeah, I
I'm
done
cool
heard
with
niggas
that.
say that type of shit. I done
Yeah,
heard
nah,
niggas say, well, shit, at least we beat
that's
Well,
y'all.
hold
fucking
on.
that's fucking
They was
crazy.
happy to
Like
beat the champs. That's what it was.
But
They were
and then
you
happy
know
to
what I'm
also
beat
saying,
the
you gotta look at
and
champs.
it.
that's
Exactly.
and
You
that's
gotta look
cool.
at also like if somebody been
But they're
punching
supposed
on
to
you
win
since
other
fucking
games.
since you was 19 years old, it's gonna feel good when you finally get the punch on them back. So
Right,
I can kind of understand.
but as a football player, like I fully understand that, and that standpoint of whatever. But as a football player, bro, what are you saying to me?
You only
No,
won
no,
one
cause
game out of all the
listen, I
rest.
definitely understand where you're coming from because I told, cause you know, shit, I was new out here like 3 months ago, so I put in the Texas group chat. I'm like, you know, any teams, and a couple of new teams hit me up, and like some of them people got offended. I told them, bro, I'm used to playing for championships, like I'm used to winning. I can't fuck with no first year team. And the dude literally, like, he was like, bro, how you know we're gonna lose? Like, he really got upset because I said that, and I'm just like, bro, you know, I know how that shit gonna go, and I don't got no ties to none of you niggas, so I'm not gonna be like, you know, just losing with y'all. We build a bond on losing, bro. If I'm coming out here, shit, I gotta win, and that's why I really
But
made the
hold
switch.
up, though,
And
bro.
I
But hold up. Why isn't it possible to win with a first year team? I just watched a first year team win.
who?
The
The
apes.
I mean,
I
granted,
don't, I
they
don't
did it.
know.
They no matter look, and I something I be hating when I see it. How can we discredit them with the players that they have on their team when we see everybody do it every year to be able to win a championship? So
No,
if
fuck that. My
they did it in
my
their
biggest
first year,
problem is
no matter where it was. Just like when niggas won it in the UFL, when niggas went and win it in the FFA, it was the same then. So what's the difference now? But
See,
just
I
to
didn't
it's a
know.
piggyback what
I
you're
popularity
didn't know
saying,
nothing about the
contest.
eight.
you said that you wouldn't play for a first year team because it wouldn't lead you possibly to a championship. My rebuttal was, how do you know that? When I just watch, I can't say that when I just watched the first year team go win a
I,
championship.
all right. So now you asked me a question. I know I shouldn't answer a question with a question, but I gotta ask you a question. How many times have you seen that?
I've actually seen it more than once. If you want to go count the Warriors technically were a new team last year when they went in and go in. I'm talking about under a
You
new
can't, cause
name,
no,
not
he
active
just
team.
snapped.
heck no,
He
they
just
just
snapped.
rebranded and renamed.
No,
That ain't
no, no, no,
No,
no.
no, no, no,
I could
no.
speak on
That was
that
a
because I
brand
was
new
That was
there
team.
actually a new
from
team.
building it.
That was a
Now,
brand new team.
there was
That was a brand new team.
17 people from the Gators, and mind you, those 17 was like a kicker and like maybe a solid 13 from the Gators team that came over. Everybody else was brand new from coaching staff and players wise.
That
But
just
then
proved my point.
the players playing together, whatever, don't even matter. That was a brand new team,
Team exactly. So that for you
regardless
to
of if the
and
players
again,
played
I'm
together
not
somewhere else.
arguing and saying that your thesis is wrong. What I'm saying is, bro, you need to open your head up because sometimes you
I
may be
know.
missing your
Come on,
blessing
Vince. Come
because
on
of
now,
that,
Vince.
because of you
You gotta
having that
understand now.
mindset.
What? We've been knowing each other
I'm
four, 5
gonna
years
keep it
now.
a bean. I'm gonna
You
keep it
gotta
a bean.
understand where I came from with this shit.
I know my Achilles. I know the reason I have not ever won one in this shit is because I haven't just took it and say, you know what, I'm gonna go to a team that I know capable of fucking doing it without the issue instead of trying to continue to say I'm gonna ride with my dogs. Do this with my dogs. Because sometimes you gotta understand you can't do it with just because you just your people you fuck with. You got to go with what you know gonna win. In my case, I feel like that was my biggest fault. So I'm not gonna say it wasn't because it was a first year team. You can't utilize and say a first year team won't get you there when it's been done.
Or even
But
going bandwagon
personally,
to a championship team. That shit
Hey,
don't
you
when
guarantee
snap.
nothing.
You snap.
listen,
That's 2 years in a row.
I just I shot it down because what I dealt with, you know, when I was on here when I said it. When I first came out here, played with the team, bro. The first game I played with them, we got beat 38-7.
Damn.
Fucking
Damn.
like two
I tried to
coaches,
hit the Kevin Hart damn on
He
him.
said, "Damn."
like two coaches, motherfucking bro. No disrespect against women, bro. We had a girl playing center, and she was
She
older.
was in the trenches.
Man, listen.
You getting
I
busy?
fuck with her. She's goated. I
Hey,
don't give a
let me.
fuck.
Hey,
She's
I need that
goated.
film,
Yeah,
bro. I'll add you on Facebook
definitely,
tonight. I gotta see that
definitely,
film.
definitely.
He
I
said
got
I need film.
it's on YouTube. I definitely get it to you. But bro, no, listen, Vince, you know where I came from.
Wait,
I
I'm
came
on
from the
YouTube right
structure,
now on
bro.
the TV.
Hey,
What
can
will
I
they?
get
What
real
team
though?
is this?
Can I switch this all the way up though since we talking?
What's
Come on
going
with
What's
it.
the what's
President
the
Your
of the new
difference?
podcast,
national
what's
ball
up?
events.
What's the
Hold on. Go ahead. What you say?
what's the difference, man? Why right now it look like everybody trying to split us between each other, and when the truth is the truth, we both offer the same, and just one league offer a little bit more money and have more teams. So what's the
It's
Vince?
a
difference?
I was
popular.
thinking
It's a
about this the
popular.
other
Let's talk
day.
I'm gonna
about it.
say. I'm gonna say what I've been
Let's talk.
saying
Vince,
for the
And I'm not
longest.
biased to anything. I'm just saying. Let's
I'm
start
a.
the
I'm gonna
let's start the
say.
conversation.
let
Go
me
ahead.
go
Well,
One at
hold
a
on,
first,
hit.
right?
time.
Hold on, hit.
Let me
Hold
go
on, hit.
first.
Hold on, hit.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm
You
gonna
from the
say it
outside
like
looking in.
this.
Oh,
I've been in it. I don't been in the NFL for like 2 years. That shit has become a fucking popularity contest. If you ain't, and the crazy thing about it is, when you bring out a
Bless you.
new league, and if it don't
appreciate it.
look like what niggas used to, they were like, "Oh, that league soft." Just like after the on hold, after the H just won, you got everybody who ain't make it to the championship. Oh, let us play y'all. Why would the champ have to play the runner up instead of playing
Talk
the
about it.
champions? Like,
Talk
let's
about
just
it.
be honest. Like,
Again, I'm not. Again, I'm only saying this because I don't want niggas to be taking my live and sending it to these people thinking it's me trying to talk or degrade it. I'm asking the real quick. I want to know because for me as a recruiter, when I fuck around and talk to teams, I'm telling them the truth. But it's like it's also I'm looking at it from the other side as well too. I'm like, well, I know what they offer, and I know what they got over there. But this is what we do, and it's like if I really being honest, the only difference is y'all have more teams and y'all pay more money.
And
So
Think
and
about
so
this
but
though, Vince,
the
I
right?
say talking to other
Wait, so Vince,
owners.
what are you asking?
So he's trying to
No,
ask
I'm just
he
opinions on
asking.
asking
You
why what's the
asking?
he asking
difference
what's the
between the leagues.
difference.
I say
Go ahead,
outside
Steve.
looking in,
he said, "Oh, hit."
and I know I talk to other owners about what decisions they're making with UFL, with SLAA, with EAFL. I get you can't say it, I'll say it, but
Yeah.
I think overall it's the brand of the teams that are in the EAFL. So for instance, they've been around longer and they rock with Torres right now. But if you get 3 or 4 teams that their brand has been around for 10 years or 5 years, that has won championships in different leagues and go to other leagues like the UFL, the SLAA,
Man,
that's
hold
when the
on, cuz.
EFL won't have
Hold up,
that
hold up,
Wait,
hold,
no,
same.
hold
no,
up before
no,
you
no,
go. Hold up
no,
before you go.
no. Hell
Hold
no.
up, hold up, hold up.
What?
Hold up,
What?
hold up. My only rebuttal to that, these same teams were talking about the EAFL saying they had trash teams in year one. When they came over, that's when I'm only asking when those teams finally came over, is that what made it the best league? Or is that what made it
Yeah, because
the
competition
thing
wise, the
or the
biggest thing
standard?
is the
Or
brand. It's the brand and the competition that people always talk about. They're saying that it's like, for instance, you're gonna have like, say a team. I'm just naming the apes. Don't kill me on this because obviously I won a championship. Say I got 20 dogs on
nah,
your
we
team.
speaking, we talking.
Yeah, but you got 20 dogs on that team. Then you got another team that only has about 10. Even though they fought each other for the championship, whatever like that, they only got 20 and 10. You look at the EFL and you got about 30 dogs on that championship team and another 30 on the other team. So it's evenly matched when it comes to opponents. In the
Pause right there. Pause
SLAA,
there. Pause there. Pause there.
what's up?
Pause there. Now I'm gonna use your team for the example, and I've heard
Yeah,
you guys say this. How many games this year that y'all had that y'all knew for a fact it wasn't a competition? Just keep it a
about
bean now.
6 of
Y'all
them.
average how many points this year
About
per
6 of
game?
them. About 6 of them.
Exactly. So how is the competition thing is not the same there?
No, so those teams, like I said, but
Please
you
don't
still
tell me
looking
this,
at
because out of
no,
them
you still
teams,
looking at so you got about maybe 35 teams in the EFL. So
yes,
out of those
correct.
35 teams, you got about maybe a good 17 of them that are solid teams over round, where from the head to the top that they built right. Then you got about another
No,
17 that tourists
no,
added in.
no, no, no.
Ain't
Name
What's
gonna lie,
that?
I can
17
name a
teams
few of
that's
them
built right.
that ain't even built
We
right.
Well, it
Name,
consider
might be me.
and
It
hold
might,
up,
please,
I
hey,
went
hold up,
half.
hold
I
up.
name
went half.
We
17
not we
teams
not
that's built right.
considering we consider are you putting both? I'm only
I'm
guessing.
talking about triple A
You're
and
putting
double A.
both divisions together,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
correct?
I'm putting it all together.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hold
okay.
I'm
on,
putting
hold
it all
on, hold
together.
on,
You
hold on,
still,
hold on. Question.
you still can't
Question.
name
A
17.
question.
Hold up, Gerard. Let
A
I,
Gerard
question.
let
if you
Gerard
really
go.
want to go
You
down to
said
it,
you
it's
wait.
about
Hey,
Hey,
10.
Steven.
Hitman said we
It's
can't name
about 10 or
seven.
12. Okay, it's about
Hey,
10 or
Steve, how
12.
long? All right, cool. Because how long you been in Florida semi-pro?
4 years.
4 years. Yeah, that ain't long enough. Not to
Damn.
say
Yeah, I
17
know you're
solid
trying to say,
teams. No,
huh?
I'm
Wait,
just to say 17 solid teams. No.
Nah, I'm saying like overall though, it's about like I don't know about the North the way it is now. People don't know much about the North going on. You got the Commandos.
You got, the Bruins. You got who else? The Cobras. You got
Oh,
about
I
maybe in
know
the
about
North
the
12.
North.
I'm gonna
Division.
say 10.
The North Division is probably like
10 to
maybe
12.
6 teams. You got the Macon
See that?
Rampage that even though they weren't
Man,
the
hell
greatest,
no, no.
what?
Don't even say that. No, the Rampage ain't shit. No,
Yeah, we
All
gonna
no,
let
right.
no,
Well,
him.
that's
no,
what I said. I can't really speak on them in a sense. I know more of
no,
the
sir.
Florida stuff.
Listen,
And
I'm
you
gonna tell
obviously
you the
got you
North.
got out of the 7
I'm gonna
teams
tell
that
you
was
the
in the
North.
South.
I'm gonna tell you the North. The Cobras, the Bruins,
Okay.
the
Okay.
Commandos, the Thrashers.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Yeah.
4. That's all you got. Nobody else. And
Okay, then
and
Bro,
you
I'm
we
come
on
can't.
down
really
south.
and I'm really on
Wait,
the
are we
fence.
talking
And I'm really
about?
on the fence. I'm really on the
Are we
fence
talking
about the
about
Cobras because
good
the Cobras ain't
teams?
beating the Thrashers. No teams
I'm
that
more so talking that
that's
We
I'm
good
talking
talking
right
the
about
now.
good teams
totality.
or good ran teams, good ran organizations?
Good ran
Because I
team.
thought we were
Both.
Good
talking
ran
about.
team.
Okay, I thought we were talking about good ran
It
organizations.
Yeah,
got
I
right,
thought it was
but
ran
it has
like
to it
organized
has
from
to
the
Yeah,
run
that's
top.
what I'm
hand to
talking about.
hand,
Good
bro.
ran organization.
Yeah,
Let's
and I
clarify
feel
that.
Okay,
like
I'm talking about
making
good ran organizations.
from what I
But
heard that they
see,
did,
oh, I don't think y'all paying attention then, cause the Rampage not ran right. The owner CJ wasn't even the owner. Like it's somebody else over the whole thing, and he didn't even know that they had reapplied for the EAFL this year. How's that good ran?
No, listen, that's what I said. That's why I threw a 17, figuring like I don't know much about the North, but I know about the South
Mm.
Triple A, and I know about the whole North and South. Obviously Double A, because that's the league that I was in. So I cared about that division more than I cared about the North Triple A, because we don't play them, we don't got to worry about them. Best of luck to them, kind of shit.
All right,
So
so
that's
I
why I
got a
said about
question.
17.
I would say
But
I
out of
got a
those
question.
17, you go to SLAA, you had about 6 teams, and then it went to 5. Obviously the Arnell's team, the Rise, they went independent. So then the Glass came in. So you still end up with 5. Like that's still 5 teams to about a good 13 or 14 that have been around for a while. Like you got the Broncos that's been around for a while. You got the Predators now that have been around for a while. So it's teams that's been around for a little longer to build their resume. The EFL has that right now over the SLAA, where there's more teams that have a resume and actually sustaining a program. So I think that
So
brand
then let
of
me
the
ask this
teams
then.
I got
is
a
what kind
question.
of the
I
Then
players
Vince,
end up
I got a
staying with.
question for you.
Wait,
hold up, hold up,
Vince,
hold
let
up,
me
hold
ask you
up.
this, right?
So,
So
like for
I
instance,
got
if
a
the
question.
Jokers go over to the SLAA or the UFL and like the Raiders and more teams like that that been around for a minute for at least 5 years and go to another league, that's gonna make the other league a lot stronger because there's a
You
new
don't think that's
brand
what they
that's
need
been
to
out there
do?
longer.
okay. So what does it mean that the Gladiators, who won
That's a step.
numerous of champions?
That's a step. That's a big step for them.
But
Same
you
thing
don't
with the
think that's
Grizzlies
what they
even
need
going
to
over
do?
there because the Grizzlies still was playing in the EFL and they wound up jumping ship and going over there. So now you got that. Then you got a championship, team, the Glads going over there. So that's gonna, obviously build the brand. So
And you
if
got the
another
biggest,
team,
the hit man.
like I said, even if the Jokers go over there and say the Warriors go over there from the back-to-back, double A champions go over there, that will start building their brand. Where SLAA is like, oh, they have competition there even more now because they got more teams that had the brand that been around for the last 4 or 5 years. Or I think the Joker's been around for even longer, but I
How
don't,
long? How
know the
But
long
history
I'm
has
of it.
not gonna lie,
how
there's 2
long has
or 3
the
teams from the
EFL been
SLA
around?
that would have.
4
What
years,
happened?
right?
You said what?
The EFL, 4 years, right?
Yeah,
I
4
think
years.
so.
All right,
But
so
I'm not gonna lie, there's
I
2
don't
or 3 teams that could have
You
competed in the
I don't
you
know.
went
EFL
I
from
Triple A.
don't
9
know if
teams.
y'all remember. If y'all
I
remember,
agree.
right? When the EFL first came out, the biggest promotion he had was a $10,000 payout, and
Yeah.
that's why all those fucking teams jumped ship,
Oh, of course.
bro.
They chased the owners paid
The
the payout.
They said it
league,
about
not
money.
it ain't
And
leagues
that's
of
what
all
I was
leagues, bro.
getting
He
at
don't
too. Cause
have
just being
he don't
honest,
he.
that's the biggest
It ain't
part of the
nothing special.
conversation that I
So
get.
if y'all match the payout, you think Vince that
That's
you're gonna
not
end up with more
smart for
teams?
our league. That's not
Yeah.
smart for our league. Granted, I'm not knocking how Torres did it. He
No, no,
got
no. I'm not
six
saying
teams.
that, but you think it'll be a gap like that with the teams if the
That's what I'm
payouts
saying
more
though.
I
or the same?
personally,
Coach
I don't
Steve,
think
you don't think 2 or 3 of those SLA teams could have made a deep playoff run in the Double A?
I
Hell
do.
no.
I do. In the double A, yes, I
You talking
You
do.
about
said
2 or
hell
3? You
no.
talking about the teams that made
No,
it to the championship? You mean the
just
Apes
I
and
just
like
the
I like
Predators?
I like
the
I like
only
the
the Apes and Predators. Only
I
the
like
Apes and
Ace
Predators.
Predators and the Cougars to make a run in the playoffs.
Not Cougars. Not Cougars.
You're
Yeah,
crazy.
you going too
Man,
far
remember,
not saying the Cougars.
Am
don't y'all
I?
forget,
Am I?
don't y'all,
Because
hey, don't y'all forget that we talking about a league that didn't have enough teams that everybody made it to the playoffs. So yes, they would have.
Man, fuck off.
make it to the playoffs is
Oh yeah,
different
make it
than
to the playoffs.
hold on.
Yeah, make it to the
Bro,
playoffs.
y'all
Everybody
had
went
I'm
to the
teams
saying,
make it
I'm
to
playoffs.
the
saying, I'm
playoffs
saying no.
on
Like
lane
they
Make
can
it to the
run.
drive,
playoffs is
Dame
different than
time.
making
I
it to the
mean, but
regular
look
season
though,
playoffs.
but look, if you look
Hold
at it,
up,
if you
In
hold up,
that
look
hold
at
up,
it
great,
hold up.
top to bottom,
but
bro,
in that,
it was
but
some
in that
teams.
great league, they didn't have enough teams for every. I mean, for it to be a fight to the
I'm
playoffs.
just
Everybody
saying
Hold
made the
up, hold up,
playoffs.
the
hold up,
But
hold up, hold
Predators
up, hold up.
and
yeah,
the Apes
exactly,
are
Hold
the
up.
only
exactly.
In the
Top to
two
double A,
bottom,
you
who
got
bro.
can
about a
It was
hold
solid.
a
Okay,
Hold
so
up,
okay,
hold
quick
up,
five
hold
teams
up.
in
question.
the
One mic,
So
playoffs.
one
name
mic,
three
one mic,
teams. Name three teams better than the Cougars in the Double A.
one mic.
I go
Let's
to the
go to the
South.
You
playoff
said three
bracket
Highlanders,
teams.
alone.
Jokers, and
Hey,
Lions.
let's hold
Highlanders
up.
team,
Highlanders,
no. End
Lions.
of Highlanders team, no.
And hold on, hey, what you saying, Go?
Which
Let's go
Highlander
to the
team?
playoff bracket alone. I know for a fact if you look at that playoff bracket right now, the
The Apes
two
are in the
teams that
championship
y'all are
game.
saying that would have made the playoffs would have definitely given y'all a run for damn
Yes.
sure. That's just, and I'm keeping it fair. I've watched the EFL since the beginning, and I get that everybody says it's the top tier. I'm not knocking the Jokers, not knocking the Warriors, but other than those two teams, honestly speaking, Double A wise, we knew who it was. The Highlanders we thought was gonna be a good team, but when they started to unfold from the inside out, that shit is what it was. But when we talking about competing on the field, actually, I do feel like the Predators and the Apes would have given a run in the playoffs.
Vince,
But but
you
but
really
but
Yes,
selling
look
those
look
Vince.
boys
look.
short.
That's what I'm
Hold
saying,
on,
Vince.
wait.
Just
Let
Real
those
me
quick.
let me
two.
go. Let me
It's
go. Hold
just
on, hold
those
on.
two.
Hold
But
on,
this
Vince.
them two.
You really selling those boys short. If they was a little bit closer to Georgia and they would have went Triple A, bro, they would have been better than Macon. I feel like the Apes would have been better than Macon, bro. Straight up.
We ain't even
But
in
then
triple.
you can't create a league with just two teams though. So what
You
I'm trying to
can't.
say is you're
Yeah,
guaranteeing them to go to championship even next year if the Broncos to
I
come
didn't
back
say
type
a.
of thing. You get what I mean? So it's like that's why we talk about the competition where it's like you didn't know in the South Division and no bullshit, Tyson, if you're still in here. But it's like you still had a good matchup versus the Lions. You still had a matchup against the Highlanders. Like it was still good competition to get to the championship.
Then I ask this
Yeah.
When
though.
when you
Tyson
go to
already.
the other thing, you kind of guarantee knew that you were gonna probably win to make it to the
Hold up.
championship.
Let me ask this then. How many games did y'all actually play on the actual field?
No, that's a good ass fucking question.
Who?
You say
Us?
I'm about
what?
to say
That's
me.
No, in
real.
I'm about to
general.
That's
say
I'm
me.
talking
real.
Me and
about in
Yeah.
I'm about to
general.
say, cause
Again, fellas, we
me and
talking
Yeah.
about in
Tyson had this
general.
conversation at our 8-man practice the other day. He
We
said,
talking
"Bro, we
about in
only played
general,
about."
not just
He
a
said we only
specific
played
team.
about 3 or 4 comp teams for real, like being for real.
All them fucking forfeits. The most forfeits I ever seen
But
in
there
the
still was
fucking
good
league.
teams in the
We
league, Jalen, that
And
just
you
weren't on our schedule.
I
people
understand
talking
that, but
about
you only
comp.
play. You can
How is
only play
that
a
comp?
10-game schedule. So all them other 30 teams, they don't matter. You only play a 10-game schedule.
And you want to
Like
be honest,
But the
all you making it seem
conversation
like you
though
play
is
everybody
Again,
in
about
the
fellas,
if
talent
you
this
league.
is
of the
want to
good.
be
league.
This is
honest, it
good.
was
This
the
is a good.
sorry
This
double
is a
A teams that
good.
kept
This is a good
folding in
debate.
games.
It's not us going at each other again. I'm
yeah
just
yeah.
saying this out loud so
No, for
nobody
No,
sure.
use
but
this just to make it look like it's something
okay. Look,
crazy.
I'll put it like this. This is why I say it would just been the Apes and Predators that come over in Double A and get right. I see the Highlanders, I see the Lions, and I see the Sharks beating the Cougars.
No way, no way. Not the
What do you
Yeah, I
Sharks.
no
do.
way
I
for all of
agree.
those?
I agree. I'm sorry,
Not the
but I do
Sharks.
agree with what
Yeah,
he's
bro,
saying.
those teams,
I do
bro.
agree with the Cougars. With the Cougars, I agree. With the Cougars, I agree. I do believe the
Yeah, the
Cougars make the
conversation
playoffs.
is just those
They make the
teams beating
playoffs.
the Cougars.
They make the playoffs. They will make the
They're not.
playoffs.
They're not that bad, Vince.
They are no. Again, you ain't hearing what I'm
No one, I'm
saying.
not talking trash on the
I'm
Cougars.
not talking trash at all. I'm not taking nothing from them.
Yeah.
They are a good team. I just don't think they would have had a longer run than the Predators and the Apes would have
Oh
in that
no, hell
division.
no, hell
They
no.
would have made the playoffs. They would have made the playoffs. The Jaguars made the playoffs and only played 5 games. Couldn't even
Yeah
play in the playoff game.
Talk
Remember?
about it. Talk
yeah
about it.
I'm
yeah
just saying. And I'm not discrediting anybody. I'm calling the truth. Like they made the
yeah.
playoffs and only played in 5 games and couldn't play in the playoff game because they didn't have anybody registered in the book like they were supposed to.
Hey,
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
keep
But
it hard. The reason why
All right,
I back the
which was
SLA is
some
because it's a
bullshit.
player, bro. They listen to the players in their
I'm
league,
more
bro.
so
Like, and
saying I'm using that as the example to say that I know for a fact that the Cougars would have gotten over the Jags for sure. The Jags
I'm
were the
from
Period.
3
like,
seed. The
and
Jags
this
were
is
the
not
3rd
being
seed
biased,
in the
bro, because
playoffs.
I played in the EFL, bro. The SLA, bro, to me, like they bored. You can bring an issue to their board, and they gonna talk about it and make a decision. You feel me? Based off the players. You feel me? If
Cause it
enough
ain't no
players bring
fucking
it to their
board in the
attention.
EFL. It ain't no
Nah,
board
I'm
in the
not
Nigga
talking
EFL
about
spazzing out.
Oh
But he
shit! Talk about it.
but he
The
portrays
Borland
there's a board
Perez.
though. He
Man,
let y'all
portrays
yeah,
there's
have it.
somebody for
him
each.
and his look, he got
Huh?
the masculine side, he got the feminine side. Whatever one you gonna get that day, that's what it's gonna be, bro. That man,
I'm
that
Yeah,
not.
man
but you
don't
can
got
Hey,
no
still
hey,
be
go
goals.
back and
player
look at
friendly
this.
though.
I
Like,
ain't say shit. Cause
Man ain't
I'm
got no
just tired of
fucking
the
goals.
narrative being on my head that I'm bashing leagues when I'm not doing that shit. So I'm more
No,
so
I
using this
get
as
you.
a,
That's why I
as a
said
conversation.
I'll start it up like in a certain
Yeah.
sense because I understand that. But that's why I said overall, I think it's just the brand of the teams that's coming over. If they're not a
Yeah.
new team and they actually like a sustainable team that's been around for 3 or 4 years, or say they're coming back and they played 10 years ago and they're bringing the team back, stuff like that is what the
How many?
SLSAA
How
is
many?
missing.
I'm
How
gonna be
many?
honest, Vince. For
but
the
How
not for
many
nothing. The
OG
Predators
SLAA,
players?
is a not for
for the
nothing. The
So I
Predators
got a
is a
SLAA,
new
question. I
team.
got a legit. I got
Hold
a
on. Let me hear
question for
Tyson. Let
y'all.
me hear Tyson. Let me hear Tyson.
for
Go ahead,
the
Tyson.
for the SLAA to be viewed as equivalent in like the everyday athlete's eyes, y'all have to, like Coach Shea said, get a team with more credibility of years of being solidly ran and like having like consistently winning years to come to y'all. Like
You
y'all
want
They
me?
gotta
did
Can I?
that
Can
compare.
already.
can I? Can we keep it real here?
They
Can
did
we
that
keep
I'm
it
about to
already.
real? Right?
say the Predators only been in existence for 2 years,
No,
been to
no,
two
no, no. I'm not even
championships.
finna go to that route. I'm not going that route.
Right.
So this between us, and it's on the live, bro. I've spoken to all of these same type of teams that you talk to. You know what they say to me when we on the phone? Yeah, hey, bro, look, we locked in, we ready. And then 2 days later, I go look on the AFL page and they committed over there. I swear to God, bro, this happened the last 3 years. So that's the part that kills me when they say the
They
competition thing. Like shit, I
I
hit them
think
up
what it
every year.
is the owners are scared to make that jump because there are players
There
that
are
say they will
players
not
that won't.
won't
Yep,
play the SLAA. So
yep.
since they
I
won't play over
But
there
and them
because they want to
same
play the top
players
competition in their mind, saying that it's the over here it's the EFL.
and them same players go back to the EAFL every year and get
And
beat by
Don't
the
lose,
do shit.
competition that they want
get
to
their
play.
face beat in.
Yeah,
by
but
the
I
Like,
by the
mean that's
competition
up to
that
But
the
they want to
okay,
owners
play and
to
so
don't
I got
win
a
decide to
shit.
question. I
just
got a
like,
question.
hey,
I got a question though. So the
But as an
Gainesville
owner, in
Ducks.
my opinion, though, you can't
Hold on, J Mo.
sacrifice like a better
hold on.
move
Let
for
him ask his question. Let him ask the
Hold on,
question.
Jay. Let me ask a question.
let me go
So the
after
game.
this. I gotta ask a question to Coach Chase.
So the Gainesville Ducks. The no disrespect, no disrespect to the Jacksonville Blackhawks. Let's see who else. The Hawks.
Hernando
Florida
County
Jazz,
Hawks,
Yeah, them. And I
Florida,
guess we can throw another sorry team in that. Well, no,
the
Florida
that's
West
not
Coast
bad
Jazz,
though.
Warriors,
Wild
the
Tigers.
West Coast Warriors.
West Coast Warriors as well too.
Okay,
All them teams
so
should be in the SLA.
okay, but hear me out though. If you know every year you getting your face beat in, why not go to another league instead of keep running to the same league where you're
Because
gonna
they
have
don't
your
want they're thinking we have this narrative out that if they're not over there, it's not good.
And
If
they
they're
can't
not over
recruit
there,
enough.
it's not that. You feel me? And that's what I'm getting as a recruiter, and I'm only saying it because I just watched this happen. Just literally watched that shit happen 2 days in a row. I'm like, bro, you just told me shit. Just like, hey, all I can do is continue to keep doing it. That's why I asked the question because I'm like, as a person that watch the EFL grow, and I'm not knocking it. It's a great league, a lot of good teams over there, a lot of great organizations over there. I'm just trying to understand what's the difference. Like somebody asked me that. They
it's
said,
a
"What's the difference?"
popularity.
Credibility.
It's a popularity.
Y'all, there's all the
But
teams in the
it's really no
SLAA.
difference to when it comes to a league. It's
So,
up
but
to an
hold up,
owner
Tyson,
if
before
they
you
want
say
to
that
play in
though. So
competition
what
or
was it? What was it year one then when the FFA was saying it to the AFL? What was it year one?
when them
Is it
niggas
still
told it that when
credibility?
they
Shitty.
came
I
over.
think he came at the right time and he just
It was
ended up.
shitty.
Listen, you got to think about the first year, how many teams there was. The second year, he had over 70 teams.
Yep.
Yeah, because that was the
So he
last year of
jumped
the
because there was
FFA.
no, yeah,
The
because there
last
was
year
no
of the
other
FFA.
league to go to.
Yep.
So everybody went there, and that's what put him on a high platform. And at that point, it went down to like, if you think about it, the third year it was over 30 something teams only, and that's between
Yep.
Double A and Triple A.
Yep.
So that's the biggest
Yeah,
thing. He got it
I
right at the
think
perfect time. It's like a stock market. Like he hit it right at the perfect time when he started the league. It was no other league going on. And
Yeah.
then he dropped down, but he got to be able to show what he had with the payout and everything. And that's why the third year still came consistent. Now
Yep.
this year is the fourth year, but look, Double A obviously had a lot of forfeits, some Triple A teams. That's why he's gonna make it great again, where he's gonna have everybody just be in the
One
same
league
Man,
to
this
division
do.
ain't
again.
man, this
To
ain't the
try to
So then let me
FFA
rebrand.
ask this.
race.
So
Let's kind of flip it then. So let me ask this: what happens then when those teams aren't as successful as they used to be or thought that they were. What happens then? Do they continue to still get their face beat in, or do you rush
Hell
to
yeah.
another?
Some people
Shit,
like
you
gluten for
seen
punishment,
you
though.
seen what the Hawks
There's some owners that just,
you
you
seen
know
what
what I
the Gainesville
mean?
Dust been doing.
And
They
again,
just,
we asking real shit.
yeah,
You
there's
seen what the Gainesville Dust been doing.
some teams
Okay,
just
let
gluten
me
for
ask you this,
punishment.
Vince.
Go ahead.
If you were homeless, right?
Damn.
Would you rather every day have a scratch off for $10 or a scratch off where you could win 40?
You want me to be 100?
Yeah.
If I were homeless, I ain't spending none of my money on no motherfucking scratch off. Man. You know what I'm
But
saying?
let's say you're
But
picking one
I get what
because
you're
you know
saying.
what the analogy really is right now.
Yeah. So, I mean, but it's still even then the odds are you saying I don't have a definitive of if I'm gonna win it all on either one of them. It's nothing of saying I'm gonna win. You saying which one would I want to have? Would I want to have? Yeah, I want a $40 ticket, but is it really gonna make me a winner? Do we
No,
know
but
that?
if we're trash, if we're 2-8 over in the EAFL, we're not going to the SLAA and being 9-1.
So
Yeah,
what
you gotta
happens
be
if you're
9-1.
2-8 over there in the SLAA? Then that's
When
the
you're
question I
2-8 in
have
the
still.
AA, at least we got to say, you know what? I'm gonna pick this cardboard sign up and ask for spare
That's
change, but at least
crazy.
I had
So
a
you
$40 scratch off.
that's
I
the part
tried
that
it.
makes it crazy. That's the part that makes it crazy to me. So you're saying that's the part that really throws it is teams really believe that they would come over and really have a better season. But what happens if it doesn't happen that way?
I'm
It's
Just
a
not
say
lot
saying
of
you
you
come
teams
can't
over
that
win
I
it.
come.
think overall,
It's
it's
a
just hard
it's a
for an
it's a
owner to
lot of
recruit.
teams, but it's a lot of teams that'll come to the SLAA and not win.
It's just a lot of
Listen,
owners that's
I'm
hard
not
to
saying
recruit.
they would
That's
have a
all it
better
is.
season. I'm simply saying if your team is trash, right?
I
Like if
like what
you
Tyson. I like
know,
what Tyson going with it though. He's not saying that wrong. I love what he's saying. I
yeah,
love what
I'm
he's
not.
doing.
Listen, bro, y'all don't understand who y'all talking to for real. Some people only knew me through Agent 00 this year. I played for the Hawks last year. We never
Yeah.
won in the AFL.
Nigga, I
I
played in the
lined up
Tula
every
Bowl.
Saturday last year in my Toyota to go somewhere and lose 40 to like 21. So I get
Yeah.
what it's like to be on like a team that doesn't do well in this same league and the team that does do well. And then when the Hawks started to fold, I went over and finished the year in SLAA. So I played over there. I'm not saying it's a talent thing, but I'm simply saying like if your organization's weak, like if y'all are like 25 guys, 30 guys, and you're not that good, teams would probably rather, now I can't speak for everybody, but teams would probably rather let's attempt it here for $7,000-8,000 payout, whatever the exact number is, versus whatever it's less over there. It's not a matter of the talent's less. It's if we suck, let's at least try where we can get paid some more. I think that's the thing for teams like you were just saying about getting your face pounded in. Dre. Like Dre, you talking about something like why do the teams who faces get pounded in keep coming back? If we get our faces pounded in, I'd rather go try to beat up the kid who I know if I handle him, he at least has $100 and Jordans in his pocket instead of getting street cred and this dude has $10 and some Skittles. And I don't say that to hate on the SLAA because I got a lot of love for a lot of people who run that league. I see Coach Sean, you know what I'm saying? It's someone I really like. Vince, you know, I really like you. But like, I'm just saying if you suck, why not try to go for the better prize?
I think it's harder for the owners to recruit. That's all. The owners, it's harder for them to recruit. But yeah, go ahead with the question. My bad. I know you said you had
All
a
right,
question.
so it's going to one division next year.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be top heavy.
Yeah.
Right? We should all agree it's gonna be top heavy. And the
But
bottom teams, if
everybody,
you
that shit ain't gonna work out how you think that shit gonna work out for real.
I'm not biased to it. I actually like it. I'm just gonna keep it a bean. Keep less drama out the way. But hey.
Man,
It's
look,
not gonna.
I
It's
will
not
say
gonna
this
play
though.
out. It's not gonna play
I
out like how
firmly do
everybody think
believe
it's gonna play out.
that 2026 will be SLAA's best year for numbers.
So there's a lot of other leagues
I
going out
appreciate
there.
that, Tyson.
But
For real,
I
though. I
got a
definitely
question for
do.
you, Tyson, and some other players
Hey,
that are
let's
in
go
here.
back. Hey,
Do
let's go
you
back to
not
my hashtag 2 years
do
max.
you not think it's harder for owners to stay in certain leagues because the players are already telling them, hey, I'm not trying to play over there. I want to play where there's more competition and there's more talent. Because
I'm gonna be
that's the
I do
narrative
real.
right
agree with
now.
that.
I'm gonna be
That is
I
the
do agree
real.
with
biggest,
that.
like
I
when
know
I talk to
personally two
players, now this is
teams
me
that play at
recruiting
that
people,
level.
even for
I'm
11
gonna be
man
real.
wise,
Hey,
I'm gonna
they
be real.
will
So I
not go
played
to
for the
UFL, SLAA. They just, in their mind, it's just not where they want to go. They're thinking that
I
EFL has,
promise you.
like, it's been 4 years in a row. They're like, this is it. So the owners are, like, kind of stuck where they would like to go over to other leagues, but they're scared that they're not
Yep.
going to have a full team of talented players to actually, even regardless, go to SLAA wise, to actually compete anyway. So they'd rather stay in the EFL and have 4 or 5 studs than go to SLAA and have no studs because those 4 or 5 studs don't want to play in those the
That's
other
why you keep
leagues.
recruiting.
As an
But
owner
that's the
though,
thing though.
But it's already hard
as an
enough for some
owner,
people. They're not people persons. You know what I mean? They're
But
not,
but
Hey, look, Chase. I'm
but
gonna give you
if
an
it make
example.
if the other league to so many people is so weak, why not put your faith in them 5 studs and go where it's quote
no,
unquote easier teams?
those 5
No,
studs won't come with them. They
he's
won't
saying the
come with
He's
them.
studs
saying they
won't
won't come
go
with
to the
them.
other league. He's saying like
Like
Oh,
local
that's
studs only will
That's
be
why they're
yeah.
scared to leave the other leagues. Like the owners are the ones, because like you gotta think about it. Be realistic. How many great owners where you know they got their shit together in off the field, issues that's actually got money in their pockets that they could actually support a team if they really had no player pay for nothing. It ain't that many. So you
yeah.
got a lot of
Fact.
league owners, I mean, that really don't even got their shit together off the field that become owners in all semi-pro, and it's been happening for years. And this is me coming 4 years from now, finally, being into the semi-pro world that I see, and I peep in and rub elbows with owners and different people, and I'm like, damn, not about what they drive, not about what they do, but it's like they don't have the backing really to back up a team, or they don't have a 5031C to actually get sponsorships in the first place and run a program properly anyway. So they get stuck recruiting certain people anyway because they're looking at the structure of the team. So they're lacking the recruiting for that. And because, like I said, the 5 studs they have around that area, because they don't want to travel far, don't want to play for that other league. So they get
Yeah.
stuck in the same league. That's what
Yeah.
happens.
all right.
I mean, he's and I agree with it because that's definitely what I've been told. Like, yes, I know the 2 teams I know I spoke to, and I'm not putting no team out there because I still respect those owners. But yeah, that was the biggest thing. Like they was like they don't mind going, but they're player wise, like they don't want to lose a team because of them not wanting to play in the league. So yeah,
My thing
I
is,
understand it.
my thing is this though, because I played for the Avengers for like 2 years, and I left last year to come play for the Grizzlies. It's not more so for me. It's gonna be for me. Like, have I always looked at it for like since I've been playing this shit? It's gonna be a popularity thing. Because whether you go to, let's see, I've been in the UFL, the FCLA, the
FCFL.
LCFL and EFL and not a SLAA. This shit boils down to a popularity thing. But you're gonna have those players like if that's your best player, either he gonna stay with you and rock out with you, or he gonna go leave and go play for another team. And I don't see this happen like every year that I don't play it on the team. But like this, it boils down to like where they feel comfortable, what they want to play at. They don't feel sold on the dream of like, oh well, the EFL offer this, you get to go play here, there, and everywhere else. I'm like, bro, that's cool and all. But when you get the shit end of the stick, then what?
So I got a question for Tyson. He's still in here, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still here.
So I'm not sure. It might not have been you. I'm not 100% sure. But when the Jokers were saying that they're gonna go to another league, I know other people on your team were like, "Nah, we done." I think it was Valentino, whatever like that. They're not going over there. It was a nice
I knew
run.
they weren't coming over here.
No, I know they
That nigga was
wasn't. I know they was
trolling,
trolling.
bro.
I know they were
They was
trolling. But what I'm
trolling.
Yeah,
saying
all
is,
that stuff was
I
jokes.
I know. But asking you wise, what would make you actually go to SLAA, or what would make you not stay? Because you obviously, one of the top players in the league in that sense. Where it's like, hey, if you would decide to go to another team, if it's not the Jokers, or you would keep looking at EFL because you think that that's where the
I mean,
competition
you want to
is.
know me personally?
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I'm a teacher. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I got a lot of more bread than the next guy. For me, it would be like, is the team gonna be solid, and can I potentially like pay less going on? And another thing too, is the team gonna be together to where it would benefit what I do offensively?
But
Like,
it
I
has
don't want to
nothing to do
go
with
to
the
a
league
team,
then?
huh?
So it would
I
have
was
nothing
just
to do
I
with the
don't
league
take
then?
Tyson to be a lead person
SLAA
unless he
or
just like I mean
nah, that's what I'm
competitive
asking
wise, I
him.
know he want to be competitive. But I mean, I mean, he played with Sean, and I'm not knocking Sean at all because Sean does everything he's supposed to do business wise. So I'm not. I don't know. Maybe
Oh, so you
me
play for the
personally.
Blue Devils or whatever?
When
Yeah, he
the
played.
Hawks basically
Yeah.
okay, we played like 7 games last year with the Hawks. When it basically folded and people weren't pulling up, I couldn't switch teams in EFL. So Coach Sean, I had a couple of boys from Hawks go there. Like Vic went there and Jordan, my quarterback from the Hawks, and they were
That was
like,
when we as a league took over that team because of that owner was on some bullshit. So that was when
Gotcha.
Sean was the owner that.
But that was by choice, 'cause like that you got like stuck in a rock and a hard place though. But if you literally coming out like this is off season and you got a choice between picking on 2 different leagues, what would be your reasoning like besides this team wise? Would it make a difference on like the competition you playing against?
I just got to feel like the team I'm going to is competitive. I can't be on a team where we're begging dudes to come to practice. I can't be on a team, and to me too, that's like super run heavy. Like
So,
as you
but
know,
if
you know what I'm
you're
saying, we
winning
playing
50
receivers.
points to 0, you're smacking the league. You're like that. You got 15 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. Is that kind of what you don't mind and winning a championship, or you actually grinding? Not saying that it's a difference. You know, I'm just
I
this is
I
a
agree. I
hypothetical.
understand what you're saying.
Like
I
to
understand
be able to do it. Like this is me just asking you wise as a player that you know your caliber, because that's really comes down to is like people look at the other side of the ball about, oh, that guy is on that other team. This is who I want to go against because I want to see if I got it or not.
Right.
Like that's the competitiveness in a lot of guys that are in this league in the EFL wise is that like they want to in their mind that the EFL
I'm one
has
of them
more
niggas.
competitive, opponents. That's what they want to go against. They don't want to have a walk in the park.
All right, so I ain't talking about 5 minutes. I
I'm
got
one
a
of them
question.
niggas. I ain't gonna act like I'm
To
not.
me, like I will say this: when I can't move, I'm on one. My phone's about to die. I can't move right now.
My charger's right there.
I can't. You know my phone's old. I got to get rid of this iPhone. That's why I charge with a platform charger.
Did Vince get booted? Or Vince is
No, I'm still here.
No,
I'm
he
still.
done.
All right.
Hey,
You're not on the top left
Hey,
corner,
listen.
my bad.
Chase. I ain't
Nah,
gonna
I'm
lie
in the
to you.
middle.
I'm
I'm
one of
making
them
sure
niggas.
everybody still get their point
I
across.
only
Again,
can.
this is a great topic.
When Agent Zero come back, I need to ask him a question.
Yeah.
And for Coach Chase too.
Yeah.
It's for both of y'all, right? So y'all played in the AA, and both of y'all was in the championship last year. Well, this past year, my bad, not last year.
Yeah.
Y'all was in the championship a couple of days ago. Do you guys feel like each team, respectfully, that you will go to in this league and be contenders this year?
You said go back to the EFL?
I mean, yeah, you're gonna be in the NFL, right? Yeah.
No. Are you talking about AAA wise? Yeah. And be contenders?
It's only one league. It ain't no AAA. It's one league.
Yeah. No. I didn't know if you were talking about
division.
bouncing to another league. That's why I was trying to understand the question. I'll let Tyson go first because he was already talking.
Do you feel like y'all will be contenders in this, next year in that league?
So I would say this.
Don't listen. Wait,
No,
hold on, wait.
so-
Don't bullshit me.
So I would
wait,
say
hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. I don't need I don't want no bullshit answer. I don't want no. Oh, I feel like
That nigga got the longest answer and explanation to that bit in the world.
Be real with me and be real with your motherfucking self. Do you feel like next year you will be a contender in that league?
so. Talent wise, yes. The only thing we lack, and I will tell you right now. Wait, listen.
He gonna bullshit me, bro.
No, I'm not bullshitting. The only reason why. Listen, wait. I'm giving you
No, the Warriors.
Can I finish? Can I finish? So I would say
You
yes,
not being
talent
real with
wise.
yourself.
The reason why I say no, though, the opposite way, is because of lack of practice. The teams that actually was in that championship in the AAA prior to them, they actually in one location, and I don't know how many of the people that travel obviously coming in to play for the Pirates, but I know they're in that they practice in that own location. They're able to practice and have a good 40 people, 35 people at practice. We did not practice well to the point where even championship week, that we did not practice well to be able to even fuck with the people in AAA all the way. But if we do practice, yes, I do believe we can rock it in AAA. But the practice is key, I think, with the AAA teams. What?
It is.
Yeah.
No, it is. That's the real difference. to me
Because
between
we are literally in 5 different locations the Warriors are made out of. We got people from Georgia, Daytona, Jacksonville, Ocala, Orlando, and Gainesville. We have all those locations that we literally have 2 or 3 everywhere, and that's what our team is built like. but obviously our home base is Ocala. So everybody travels damn near to Ocala. We got about maybe 7 to 8 players that live in Ocala. So the practices are not that deep because of that. Because, yeah, we have about 25, 30, we have 41 at one point. It goes up and down, but it's not consistent enough, I think, to stay on a AAA level to be a contender all the way. Yeah, to make the playoffs, hell yeah. But to stay like on a point to actually know that we're contenders, we got to come to practice. And that's the thing with the other teams that are, obviously over there. They have the Pirates, they got a St. Pete. They got people in Tampa. They're real close by. So it's a lot easier. For instance, the Apes. Y'all all based out of damn near the Tampa or the St. Pete area. So yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all had decent practices. And that doesn't matter about the league. It's just about if you can practice, obviously you're going to get better. And you're going to work out things here and there and make mistakes and learn from it and then, put that aspect to the field. So that's why I say yes and no at the same time. Talent-wise, hell yeah. But the fact that lack of practice, no.
Yeah, the dedication.
That's why we originally didn't come to the AAA in the first place 2 years ago. It's because coming from 5 different locations is not easy to, come to practice on a Thursday at 7 o'clock when people get off of work at 5:30. It's already taking them 2 hours to drive to practice. They're going to be late. Like, it doesn't work out like that. So it's just hard to do that.
Agent Zero, you can go ahead, and then I'm gonna go. I need to.
To add on to that, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I watch a lot of my friends get drafted into teams. The Jokers was the 5th team that I had practiced with before I officially opened that website and signed with the team. And the thing that I noticed the most, because out of practicing with AA and AAA teams before I picked the Jokers, AAA teams and the Jokers were the most numbers are here practice, and like we're here to work. Like we're not gonna like be missing this, that, and the third. Like we're gonna work. Like, and to the point, like, to compete in the AAA, I don't care if your roster had twice the athletes of every other team in the league. If your dudes ain't pulling up to practice, you're not gonna compete like that in the AAA. Because in the AAA, even the teams that aren't necessarily good are gonna have great athletes. So you got to make up that difference with like chemistry and like getting consistent and like on a smooth basis with everybody. Like,
that's false.
Average practice is deeper than any other semi-pro team practice I've seen. Those Pirates dudes pull up to practice like Zinzer's hangs up. I promise.
I was just finna say, hey, Will, that's why I was saying that's false. Our best practice last year as Gladiators, when we went undefeated the whole season, our best practice had 20 players.
But do you think that?
25.
But you got to think
was
about
led
it.
by Mark, so y'all were
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all was literally a shootout team. Like the defense was always getting 30 points on them. So I'm pretty sure the defense would have been better if they would have had practice.
But I'm just saying because he said that you're not going to compete in the AAA if you
It's
don't
not
have
guaranteed.
practice.
I think that was a
Gerard,
perfect
I
storm.
need you to understand something too. You're saying that about your team when y'all did that, right? Let's not act like Mark doesn't play consistent flag football with that receiving core as well.
You need
I
11
lined
players.
up and played receiver for Mark, and the other receiver was Rico.
You need 11 players though, bro.
You do, but I'm saying if your quarterback's already on the same page as his receivers in semi-pro, as long as the O-line can understand picking up blitzes, which y'all had a fantastic O-line, that already is gonna help you in comparison to another good team that's not really practicing.
Because it's not like y'all won because y'all got defense. I'll tell you that damn much. Y'all had 30 points against y'all every damn near game.
Y'all, it was a given.
Y'all was in
bro.
shootouts
y'all
basically.
Drop 40 plus.
Yeah, y'all were in shootouts every single
like
game.
that was a given with y'all.
Like y'all gotta realize that.
Yeah, but it's not. I was just saying that.
And how long that O-line been playing together though? That O-line been playing together for a minute from what I heard. The security, T-shirt people. So that chemistry, besides like a practice, y'all got it for the last 5 championships y'all already had. Y'all already just rinse and repeat doing the same shit.
Hey, Steve, you can't be slick with me, man. The whole security T-shirt people shit, bro. Like I
mean,
catch everything. They go. Tell them I catch everything, bro.
Hey man,
try to pull a fast one on me.
I didn't know what you were talking about. All right, so my bad. I got a question for y'all again.
It's your last damn question.
Nah, we having a conversation, right? Vince, you always got to do me bad, bro.
Hey man.
So If y'all feel like the practice situation, you're not gonna win next year, cause that's basically what you told me. Y'all ain't gonna win next year. Why not go to another league where
That's
you
not
can?
what he said.
Yes, they
What
did.
the
They
fuck?
said
Where
they
the
ain't gonna
hell
win.
did you get that from?
They ain't
Yeah.
gonna. They said it. They not gonna win. They know they ain't gonna win.
No.
No,
So
that's the
for
narrative
He
you
said
want
when
him
you
to be
said
talking.
no. When he said we can contend, but
we have to make sure you practice
He said they not gonna win.
consistently, huh?
when you
Cause
said
they
but, to me that's like, yeah, we would if, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
he
but
said
it's
they
not really
not gonna
breaking
practice.
news. But I know y'all seen the post. I'm fired on my day off, so it ain't
oh
no
man, don't
worries with
start,
me.
man. Don't start, Steve,
So
man.
so
Don't
you already
start,
know that,
man. Don't
J-Ron.
start
J-Ron.
some
So
shit, man.
so Tyson, no disrespect, but fuck you. You got me fired. You played
Oh
too good.
shit.
Nah, but on a serious note, yeah, I'm not back with the Warriors. So I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. That's between G-Rack and his organization. I'm not, with the Warriors no more. From what
Oh well,
I don't even know. It's not even what I was told. I just know I seen a post.
you
So
made that long drawn out response.
So
You
what?
should
The
have said they
Knights
gonna get
going to
their ass
11,
whooped.
man.
Hey,
huh?
the answer to Coach Chase's question. I will say this. I know in the SLAA there's some great athletes, but to be honest, there's nobody over there right now who I would be looking forward to trying to route them up right now. And I don't say
Gotcha.
that because there's not somebody over there raw DB. Like
Yeah,
obviously there's great athletes in both leagues, but
yeah,
like there's dudes in the EAFL though who I didn't get the lineup against who I really wanted to.
yeah.
Dang, you must be
Competitive
like
wise.
that.
Yeah. You
Like
said who?
You must be like that.
Yeah.
listen,
Nah, I'm just
Yeah, he like that.
kidding.
He must be like that. He talking crazy.
I'm
Championship
talking crazy by saying there's
MVP.
people I wanted to line up against.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
He was a champion. He was a championship MVP.
Vince,
He
what's his
earned
number,
them.
Vince? What
He
number
earned
you
them
man.
titles.
Why
Hey,
is that
he
talking
don't
crazy?
he don't know, y'all. He don't know. Y'all built
Dang,
I'm
each
just
y'all
other.
trying to jump down
I'm
their
just saying,
throat.
why is it
No.
crazy to
I ain't
I
say
ain't
jumping. I ain't
real,
jumping.
bro.
No, I was informing you. I wasn't jumping down your throat. Not the
Hey,
championship
listen.
MVP.
Right,
Nah, he won
that's
the
why I asked.
MVP. He won
That's
the
why I asked.
MVP in the championship game
He
this year.
paid off Torres. Yeah, we know
Nah,
he
he
paid money
paid
for
out
referees
Torres.
and
I don't
as a
Torres.
fucking damn.
teacher? Yeah, because I just have that bread to blow.
Hey,
Hey,
that's
we
that
all
summer
gotta get paid
bonus.
sometime.
That summer bonus came through quick.
That summer bonus is crazy.
Nah, but hey, like I said, fellas, though, this is the type of conversations I want to keep having. It don't always have to be just us talking shit. We can kind of get serious. But I appreciate everybody input because again, at the end of the day, it wasn't no arguing. We all give them great inputs. That's what I like. That's what I like to do. But shit, we at the 2 hour mark, and look, I got to be up at the goddamn Pop Warner thing at 8 a.m. So look, I fuck
Yeah,
with
sleep
y'all.
in, J-Ron. Keep sleeping.
Hey, I'll see y'all boys tomorrow at the game. I'm pretty sure I'll be there. But
Yes,
it's
You
sir.
time
gonna
to
go
get up out
live?
of this thing, man.
And my
You going
receiver
live?
slash DB said he feel the same way Tyson does about the competition that he wants to go against, certain DBs and vice versa, some wide receivers.
Yeah, I didn't even say
So,
that on some big headed kind of time.
Hey
There's
man,
just
hold on. Hey,
dudes
hold
that
on. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, y'all not
but
finna do this again to Gump, man. Gump already said good night to him. Hey, he
yo,
trying to dismiss
listen, you
this
see
bitch
how
no,
I
out
get it
like
I
going
just
though?
Coco, bro.
You
I
see
didn't
how
want
Sunday
Hitman
went
to
to two
take
and a
it.
half?
I just
I'm
didn't
trying to
want
get him
Hitman to
likes.
take what I said on some big headed kind of times
Oh
and not.
hell no.
Nah,
I
I was just
told you, bro.
asking,
I
bro. I was
respect.
fucking with you, bro.
I know what you. I put it like this, Tyson. I know the type of dude you are. So nah, I'm never taking it as if you were being like cocky or anything like that. I understand what you were saying. Like I
So no
fully
celebrating
understand that.
tomorroe.
It's no
Nah,
like
like
I
you
was
like
like
fucking
that's
with
what
you,
I'm
like
bro.
this past year, like I looked forward to when I got to face against Diego, like us getting them as a AAA team. Because I know like he's viewed as like someone who like, yeah, you gonna have a hard time over here,
yeah.
like
Vince,
things
you
like
going
that.
live
That's
tomorrow?
huh?
Why the fuck would
You
I go
gonna go
live
live
tomorrow? I'll
tomorrow?
be live
Talking about
Sunday.
at the game, you talking about
No, I'm talking about the
or
Oh,
game.
live streaming.
live streaming wise, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't come to the game to live stream, but I definitely, I'll probably go
He
live
said
on
I
my
came to
phone or
hang
something.
out, not be off camera, man.
I'll be out there being chilling,
Yo,
I
listen, just
feel
go
that.
live, charge it $3 a person. That's all. Get that
Take two
going.
He
dollars,
said that's
bro. What if I ain't
Listen,
got
I'm trying to
$3?
make it money, Do your
Hey,
thing.
$2. What if I ain't got 3?
Well, I
hey
don't know. Tell me
man.
Cash App you $1 back.
Hey man, just get ready for Sunday, Yusuf. All right, you need to be watching. Make sure you watching some of these live games. I'm pretty sure somebody will go, so you
But
have
well,
some
listen,
motivation
about what
for Sunday.
time Sunday? Because I got to be up at like 3:45 on Sunday.
9 o'clock.
We 9 o'clock Sunday, dog.
So that 8 o'clock my time. That works.
All right, your ass better be ready.
Just
All
send the
right,
link.
man. I appreciate y'all, boy, for coming on tonight, man. But we about to get up out of here, man. It's full of smoke, but we keep it real, raw, and cut, man. If y'all ain't doing shit this weekend, slide the Duval, slide down there. It'll be some good football being played. But other than that, man, I see y'all motherfuckers on Sunday with Excuse Sunday, man. We up out of this bitch.
Yes, sir. Good night, y'all
All right,
boy.
appreciate
All
you,
right,
man.
boys.
All right.